Do you think we have all 50 states now or no?
I don't think we do.
No.
What?
Definitely don't.
What?
South Dakota. It's going to come down to the wire.
Damn near impossible.
How is that impossible?
We might have to do it. We might have to do it this morning.
No.
Or tomorrow.
The 50th state has to be done by one of the callers.
All right.
I think.
Well, it
Boy,
might
that's
be
going to
tough.
suck for. I mean, I got Linda Marx's lyric, all gonzo if this doesn't.
Right. We can't have the event.
No, it's not good.
I know. It's tough. There's a few. I mean, well, maybe not even a few. There's one show I found in South Dakota.
There's one show in the state of South Dakota that takes phone calls?
A lot of them are North Dakota shows. A lot of them are syndicated shows.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I called 2 shows yesterday thinking one was South Dakota, but they're both based in North Dakota. Yeah.
Wow. How about our ace callers? Are they working on it?
Tim from Canton says he might have something.
Jesus.
Not to spoil anything.
Okay.
But
Well,
he might have something in the works. I'm not sure
We don't
what.
have it by the end of tomorrow's show. We have 49 done, you think?
Oh
Yes,
yeah, we've got
definitely
49 states.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we've got 4 calls into North Dakota,
Okay,
and
we'll play those later.
I think they are sufficient.
You feel confident?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
That would suck, though. That would suck.
It would
One
suck.
short.
It's like, well, we can't. We said.
Yeah,
We said it.
I'm a man of my word. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, we'll get to that later. We have a bunch of stuff to get to. We have a guest on later as well, which should be interesting, I think. Is the lead in our world this Deadspin thing? Do I care that much about it? I hate Deadspin.
Yeah.
You know, I've sort of been a casualty of war, and the Deadspin, certainly not to a Barstool level over the years for me, but boy, they've taken shots at me. Left and right. They hate me. This idiot, the guy the rape guy, Barry, what's his name? Did he have tweets about pro-rape or something like that?
Yeah, you got to print it out in front of you.
Oh, it's not rape, it's surprise
comment
sex,
on a story. Yeah, just stupid
Big
stuff.
girls give the best head because they damn well better. They have no other redeeming qualities. See you all in hell. And again, I don't feel like, but he's the guy who said I'm a rat fucker. Fucks.
Isn't that always the way, though?
Yeah.
You can find once these guys come out, you can find 50 tweets they have that
That's
are
what
just
I mean.
as bad.
Yeah, you can poke, but don't get mad when we. And here's the thing, Deadspin sucks now. They totally changed the way they used to be.
Did they used to be good?
No, but they were different, and they were sort of first.
Okay.
So I always say about guys like Simmons and Rogan and Corolla, whether you like their podcasts or not, a huge reason for their success.
They were early on. Yeah.
Yeah, they got in early. What we're doing is, in 2019, really different. Like, we're starting from scratch.
True.
And we're doing a show every single day. Nobody else does that. If we'd done it 10 years ago, I think it would have been a different situation.
Right.
Now we're which is fun and great. It doesn't bother me, but
we're starting behind those guys.
oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and we'll never catch up to like those guys.
Right.
Just numbers wise. I think our show's better, but that's, whatever. Deadspin was kind of first in that market, Like they became, you thought they were edgy and dangerous.
So before
and,
Barstool existed, you thought, wow, this is cool.
right?
Yeah,
particularly on the when Barstool was just physical paper only.
Yeah.
Which is where I first had it. Deadspin, you'd just be like, I wonder what Deadspin has to say about this. And meanwhile, I didn't even really think it was that good. I think Will Leach was in charge then.
Yeah.
And then they got super liberal and like solely liberal and became finger waggers. And then they got in this weird war with Barstool, which I never understood. I think a lot of it was jealousy. And
Did they change ownership? Because I know they were owned by the same places like Gawker.
I think they did, right?
They did. They just got bought by like Bystander Media. Because I was reaching out to see if the CEO of Bystander Media wanted to come on, like Maidmont or something.
That's the guy. That's the guy who they're threatening
the guy
violence
pissed
against.
off.
And stuff.
So, but they disabled the contact form.
Oh, really?
On the website. Yeah.
Well, so what happens with these things like Deadspin is their site became shitty and not entertaining, and guess what happened? People stopped going to it. Like they're not waking up one morning and be like, hey, let's just change our philosophy entirely because it's working so great.
Yeah.
And we're making a lot of money. They're bleeding money.
Right.
They suck. They become total finger waggers. They've become totally hijacked by political ideology. And their thing now is to go, they got in this weird war with us, I mean Barstool. And it's like a war they're on the wrong side of, and they're never going to win that fight. Ever.
Don't you think they benefit from it because of the publicity?
No,
I wouldn't. I would never go to Deadspin
but I
or know what
think
Deadspin
Barstool
is.
people, while also being loyal, like what they like.
Yeah.
And they'll read the occasional Deadspin hit story, but they've gotten numb to it. And they'll look at it and be like, I'm not reading anything else here. It sucks.
Well, that's the thing. It's like it's when we say, does Shirley Leung benefit from you?
Sort of.
tweeting? A little bit, but she's not all of a sudden a famous writer.
No, and she's
you know
not.
What I mean? People
right.
don't go to Deadspin now for everyday articles. It's just when they talk about Barstool.
Surely we get the odd click every month or whatever.
Right.
But everything, I mean, I'm sure she writes things we never talk about and don't get read. It's like what I talked about the other, like, I am hesitant to, and I usually am not like this. I kind of want to play all these EEI podcasts and shit on them, but I actually don't want to give them any clicks at all, and we will do that because when we bring up,
of course,
I forgot we brought up one time, and
it was Big Time Baseball.
Yeah, it popped up on the iTunes rankings.
Just people wanted to check in.
So I don't. But at the same time, I like it's a hard one for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I think we definitely. This might sound pompous, but I think we definitely contributed to Greg Hill bragging about his ratings.
Yeah, which, by the way,
I think if it wasn't for us,
probably hasn't done a lot lately, if you've been noticing.
Well, we haven't, I mean, weird.
Well,
right?
also, they're getting the monthlies came out, and EI got smoked in October. Yeah. I mean, doubled up, brutal. Even last year when I was gone by this point in October, EI was still quasi-competitive. I think a big part was people didn't know I was gone yet.
Yeah.
But you go back 2 years before that, we were killing them. Now they're getting doubled, and I know Lou Merlone says I'm the worst thing that ever happened to the station. He's probably right about that. But Deadspin was first and da-da-da. So, people stop reading them and they have these people like, what's her face? The professional Barstool hater, Laura Wagner.
Yes.
Who are terrible.
Has she ever written anything
No,
that you've gone to?
Not.
Do you ever check in to see what
I wouldn't
she's
know
writing?
anything if she didn't write about Dave Portnoy. I wouldn't know
She's
anything
also
about her.
she's a professional wrestler. Like, she's
Yes,
not.
exactly.
She doesn't really believe it either. It's just, that's all. And they want to do this. It is completely backfired and they're lost. And I am with Dave on this. We can play the sound from him in a minute. I have these people, when I was out with mental illness and was trying to come back, one of these assholes, I forget his name, Samir, he's a professional hater of mine in Barstool, wrote this thing that was super negative and total asshole. Like, fuck, I hope they all get fucking fired. And I hope they all lose their houses or on the streets. I hope their kids are homeless. I have no sympathy for them at all. They play dirty. And when you play dirty and you lose, you deserve to eat shit. I have sympathy for people who lose their jobs who are trying and whatever, but they played dirty, they played dishonest, and they lost. And they're fucking, now they're like, this Barry guy's like, I don't want to just talk sports anymore. Well, great.
They're refusing to do their jobs and pretending like they're on some kind of moral fucking crusade.
Well, but you could say I did the same thing, right? So I sort of did the same thing, but I was consistent. And by the way, I was successful.
Exactly.
They are
a little bit different.
Honestly, go down the street and ask anybody who one writer at Deadspin is. One.
Yeah, I know Laura Wagner.
But only because of
right. Only because of Barstool.
Nobody would know a single person there.
No.
Nobody. Now, the average person on the street wouldn't know who Barstool is, but if you ask somebody be a Barstool fan,
they would know who Portnoy is, and maybe Big Cat, and you know what I mean? Maybe more so around here, but
here's the thing. If you ask somebody who's a Barstool fan to name someone at Barstool, they'll name you 50 people.
Of course.
Ask somebody who's a Deadspin fan, if you find them, to name you 3 people.
I don't know. I just read the site sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes it shows up on my Twitter.
Yeah.
Right? I've never seen anybody wearing a fucking Deadspin shirt or going to a Deadspin event or no fucking chance. And that's their fault. They have decided to go, and some of these political stuff they've written, like, they're the kind of place that wrote how wonderful that Julie whatever and Sarah Spain video thing was. They're like, oh, this is incredible stuff.
This
amazing
is everything.
stuff.
Yeah,
and everyone knows that that's bullshit. They don't believe that.
Of course.
They don't believe that. So what? So when you're disingenuous, you fucking pay the price. This is what happens. I'm thrilled.
I thought it was interesting. I told you yesterday that their protest front page, they put up all the non-sports stories on the front page as a fuck you to management, and one of them was Wagner's story about the Coventry Catholic kid. Like, after all the other videos came out and the media
that
was
lawsuit is still going on.
It just got restarted.
Right. It's weird. So the Washington Post thinks the guy who led ISIS is a great guy, and the 16-year-old kid is a fucking creep who was getting, a total bullshit story.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, and by the way, I don't care about sports anymore. I really don't. Mm-hmm. But that seems to me to be a pretty reasonable way. What we're doing right now is not working. Let's go a different direction. Right. We talked about the other day.
It's just purely from a business perspective.
Pick something. Yeah. But we talked about the other day with Sports Illustrated. When they have all the media and nothing, and you saw the media people, all the blue check mark. I saw Dave talk about this too. All these assholes like, oh, this is so sad. What a sad day. Why?
Because he's not doing his job. He's disobeying his boss and he loses his job. And it's sad.
But people applaud. Like, if I do that, people are like, that's great.
Yeah, but because you were getting ratings. Like, no one knows who the fuck Barry is.
Well, that's the amazing thing, though. People will applaud, or probably did applaud EEI for changing the way they do things with you.
Right.
When it's like people enjoyed what you were doing, but they changed it out of cowardice and fear.
Well, it's like Sports Illustrated.
That'll be applauded.
Right. It's like Sports Illustrated when everyone's like, I can't believe they're getting rid of Sports Illustrated, getting rid of all these people.
It's an institution.
Well, why? I mean, if we go, I don't know.
It's part of the cultural zeitgeist.
You see the Halfway Cafe from here, right? Mm-hmm. So if people stop going there and they're taking in less money than they're making, and Cynthia Dill very nicely pointed out how business works today in the podcast. You know what's going to happen at Halfway Cafe? Yes. They'll lay a bunch of people off, or you know what they'll do with there's this lock. They'll lock their doors, and they won't have a restaurant anymore.
Yes. This is how, for those of you that are following, here's what a restaurant does.
A hamburger. But this is not complicated at all.
Right.
Like, if we do this for a couple of years and we're not making Barstool the kind of money, they won't renew my contract. They'll say, hey, we like you. Done a great job. We appreciate it. Go do it somewhere else. And I'll say,
but Kirk Minihane is an institution.
Yeah, I'll be like, what are you talking about? How is that? You can blue check marks.
Blue check marks will be like,
blue check marks will be rolling in on that. Like, oh my God. And all the predictable ones too. I saw Sarah Spain. Like, this is wrong. Well, why is it wrong?
A business failed.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't wait to see Kirk tweeting
wrong
out
about that.
So I don't have a job now. I'm available for podcasting. DMs are open.
Right. Please. I mean, that's so sad. It is. I said, the Portnoy offered the guy to be his butler.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
$100,000 a year, Mike.
Pretty good. I'll do it.
I mean, what the fuck?
I'll gladly
a blind butler would be great.
Yeah. Get a few zingers in.
But this guy Barry, though, he's not fucking right. He's Barry. Jesus.
Barry
what are these tweets from anyway?
Those are actually comments on articles that were in either Gawker or Deadspin. I don't think they're tweets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then that's the post that he wrote about you.
Yes. Yeah, I'm the rat fucker fucks. He's the lowest rung of the ladder of this Boston sports radio.
Such creative writing.
Actually funny, though. Who cares?
Sometimes you gotta tip your cap.
But yeah, the media tells, and all these Deadspin people are like, they're fighting back against it.
Oh, yeah.
The Laura Wagner's
like,
good. Fuck you. Like,
good.
The other thing is, does Deadspin in its old iteration where they do politics and Game of Thrones takes do anything different from like BuzzFeed?
No,
or Jezebel. I mean, it's all just the same.
Tell me a non-Barstool Deadspin story. Just name me one from the last 5 years.
Well, that Coventry Catholic one.
Okay,
that's the only one I know.
But I mean,
because that came over.
Give me one that you read that you're like, oh,
universe.
that's funny, that's creative, that's good. What have they done?
Yeah, I can't.
They made no imprint, say in the podcast world. They made no mark in the video world.
That's true.
I didn't know they had podcasts.
They totally no.
I'm saying I don't think they did. Like I'm saying,
they
my point is,
totally
nobody at Deadspin got together like, hey, let's do a daily Deadspin podcast or video or do something to be different and try and make a mark. Nope, they just sat there and posted.
I would encourage Laura Wagner to do a podcast because I think we should use the audio from that here.
I'd love to have her on. I mean, she'll never do it.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dave's asked her on 100 times.
Well, I was watching one of those Barstool documentary episodes, and Portnoy says something like, the thing that makes us different is everyone's a character. Interns will be a character, producers, all behind the scenes guys, whatever. Everyone's a character, and people care about what we're doing. Deadspin kind of looked down at that.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Look at these monsters, these assholes, these losers,
creeps, these white creeps.
Yeah,
these. But
Barstool's always been who they are, and I mean, we make fun of them all the time, or you do, I don't. But they are who they are, whether you like it or not. And Deadspin, you don't know anything about them.
No, it's true. Yeah, and I mean,
where's Deadspin based?
I assume New York. I think New York, because they had some writer. Dave did a thing where he went to Brooklyn, remember? And he was talking to people about somebody who wrote something Deadspin did one day.
Yeah.
I forget what it was. A few months ago. I don't know. So anyway, let me hear Dave, because I think Dave has an interesting take on this. That, once again, I'm just saying so far in my, how long have I been with the company?
Since June
4
17th.
months, 5 months.
Well, I signed a month before that, right? I think I signed in May. So I've been here 5 months, 5.5 months. There's not been a situation yet involving us where I've been wrong and Dave's been right. I mean, honestly, I'm not
true.
I'm trying to
on the big ones. On the big ones, 2-0. Murchison, Albright.
Yes.
And
he said Steve looks like the biggest douchebag he's ever met. He had that.
He had
that before.
I didn't disagree with that. That wasn't a battle. I'm saying we Dave said to me on the phone, this will be bigger than the AOC thing, and I laughed at him on the phone. I said, "You're a fucking idiot."
Right.
And then the other thing was like, the
Murchison thing.
Yeah, the Murchison thing. Don't say his name. And so here's Dave yesterday talking about the Deadspin situation.
These people, these Deadspin people, the Chevskys and whoever, they have gone out of their way to try to put us out of business. I mean, that's not an exaggeration. They really have.
They said in that one article, Trump ruined everything, Barstool ruined everything.
Hold on real quick.
Think we ruined
it sounded like Trent.
Oh, okay. It does. Yes.
Guess,
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Literally ruined everything.
Anytime something good happens, good press, they come down and they try to rip us down. I mean, and to be honest, maybe there's no more clear example than like PFT.
Hold on. Sorry. So go ahead, Mike. You're the historian. So is that when they outed PFT? Is that?
I believe so. Yes, they gave his real name.
Yes.
They doxed him.
Yes.
Okay, I have to admit that didn't really offend me that much.
Didn't
but
faze you.
But were you upset about it?
Not particularly. I
Did you
think
send any private messages to anybody at the company who were going to? Okay, we'll get there in a second.
I don't think so.
It'd be one thing if PFT was some like political commentator or was saying things that are particularly outrageous that he was trying to hide himself from. But he's just
why is he
kind of like a bubblegum opinions?
Why
right?
is he like that? Why is he private like that?
PFT?
Yeah. I don't know him at all.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
I think he legitimately started as like an internet commenter, so didn't want his. I assume he had a regular job and didn't want his.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now I have no idea why it's still the case.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
I want to drag PFT into it because he had a prior relationship with some of these people. But, I mean, they attacked him. What did he like? They just anything with Barstool, they want to rip apart. Whether it's attacking advertisers, Deadspin's like our Murchison.
Oh, hold on. And first of all, by the way, I don't say. Before we get into that, I don't remember the story about maybe it was a super hit piece too. So maybe
I think it was. I don't really remember.
They were outing him as a fuck you, not as a like
right. It wasn't an accident.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm sure they were total fuckheads about it. So fuck them. But so did Dave just say his name?
He said Murchison.
Okay, well,
so almost.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Rip apart, whether it's attacking advertisers. Deadspin's like our Murchison to a weird way. It's like anything that we do, they want to break down. So yeah, I want to see them all fail. I have no remorse. And that's how that maybe is part of like what makes me or this company successful.
We don't need to deep dive into Dave's psyche. We get it. But yeah.
I thought this was either going to make you happy or also set you off.
It hasn't set me off.
I said somewhat encouraging, just in the sense that it's on his mind.
It's on the radar.
Yeah.
He's and the idea that he can use that conversationally and everybody knows what he's talking about is also interesting.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So, but
and the fact that he's not afraid to say it.
No, but he would never be afraid to say it. But
no,
it's also
other people would have been.
True.
Yeah.
But it's also interesting that I think when he says stuff like that, he starts to understand the situation. Like I think he understands the situation a lot more than he did 3 months ago.
That's what I'm saying.
But also, I would trade Deadspin for Murchison.
What do you mean?
As far as enemies?
Oh, yeah, you think?
Like, in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think there's a comparison. Like, Deadspin is not emailing individual
Deadspin is disorganized and stupid and amateur.
Yeah, and they're just
a
publishing clickbait, hate reads.
Yeah.
Deadspin would fuck with Barstool. Bob wants to destroy you. Like,
right.
Ruin you.
Yeah, I think Barstool also understood that Deadspin, in a weird way, is good for business. Like, it's always good to have a story like that. It's always good to have a real sports story. It's always good when the Globe would, like, I understood all that.
It's like Get Your Man Needs 2 Pump Chump.
Correct. Are you trying to get me to do a read?
Yes.
Okay.
Sly dog.
Do we hear from any of these people today?
No, we haven't.
Oh, what's up with 2 Pump Chump?
Taking the week off, I guess.
2 pumps of peanut butter. All right, we love Roman, by the way. We'll be handing out Romans left and right this weekend, right?
We will, yes.
So you're going to be getting your here it is right here, your Linda Marks lyrics.
Very exciting.
You get some free pizza. You get some companionship. You get to see some weddings. You get to meet Mike. You get to meet Mike's mom is still in?
As far as I know, yeah.
She's in?
Yes.
She's in deep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Fuck my mother.
There it is. Subtle Steve, they call him. All right. Well, anyway, GetRoman.com, GetYourMan.com, $5 for your first month. And people are going to be swiping away. And, if we talk to the police department, I know we're going to be dotting some I's and crossing some T's today. But do we know how comfortable they are with public sex with Roman?
I've got a meeting later today to broach that subject.
Yes, why don't we confirm that in our meeting?
We also, the issue that's come up is our permit doesn't actually cover the presence of a superhero, so now we have to go back and refile.
Bob been making phone calls about that?
Yeah. Bob has let them know that a superhuman being is going to be there. And
good.
That's not
new
true,
permit required.
Has he actually said that? Never mind.
Jesus Christ. What's his purpose? Really? I'm with what's his face? What's his name? Nate? Who is it?
Yeah, Nate.
Yeah, I'm a Nate guy now.
Yeah.
All right. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetYourMan.com/Kirk.
I didn't understand.
Did you really think?
Are you that stupid?
I thought you were saying that
superhero permit.
Mike, we know he's crazy. He's not that crazy.
I understand, but there's rules against certain like trademarked characters and things like that. And I thought that's what you were trying to say.
We own the trademark.
Do you think GetRoman is trademarked?
No.
He's like a new Marvel character?
No, I don't think that at all.
Roman is going to step in and stop us from doing free advertising for their
product.
What
is your point?
That's what I thought he was trying to. That was my point.
What? What was your point?
I thought he was saying that we were using a character that wasn't licensed to be used at this event or something like that.
But it's not an actual... Okay.
I understand.
All right.
I understand. I thought it was a claim that he made.
Either way, $5 for your first month. GetRoman.com/Kirk. Jesus. GetRoman.com/Kirk.
Maybe he will now.
Get Roman. Who knows? He might actually. GetRoman.com. Are you working with him? GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 for your first month. So explain. What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Thank you. What is the situation with this guy, Nate?
Nate?
Yeah. So everyone hates him, right?
Yesterday,
He's an asshole.
earlier on the podcast.
See, Mike is. Hold on. I'm sorry, Steve. But this is going to be a weird situation for Mike because Mike never wants to go all in.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, well, maybe I'll be wrong, but you never want to go all in and rip a Barstool guy.
No, that's not true. There's just no. You guys want me to go in on like Portnoy, but I respect Portnoy.
I respect Portnoy too, and I go in on him.
But I think Nate's just an asshole. I've never had a real problem. My problem with Portnoy is that he makes fun of me, which is not really. I don't give a fuck.
So hold on,
it's not really an issue.
Okay, so
Nate's just an asshole.
So the Nate thing started. This is all from the fingers of KMS quotes.
Yes.
Although it came from I have no problem with it because we said it.
But it was accurate. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
accurate.
we said it. Oh yeah, I never have a problem with it. We say that he writes it down. You can't get upset when that happens.
This wasn't one where I was joking and it was taken out of context.
No, you don't like this guy.
Not particularly.
Yeah. So what? I forget. So we were talking about something. What was it?
I don't remember what.
It was the phone messages. Somebody texted him during the show about us.
Oh yes. Yeah.
So
someone texted him like a transcript of the old intro to the show.
Yeah, and I called
just
him
randomly out of
I called
nowhere.
him a pussy. I said he's a sensitive pussy.
Right, and he seems like a total pussy.
Right.
And then I know some old messages you sent him, or he first sent you, didn't he?
Yes. So
I mean, what a fucking
years
dick.
ago.
I mean, really?
Years ago, I wanted to kill myself and tweeted something about it, I guess. I don't really remember that, but I have a vague memory of it. And
okay, who cares? Move on.
Right.
Good,
Nate said, like, hey, man, you all right? And I was like,
let's get to it.
I was like, yeah, whatever.
That's very nice of him at the time.
It was nice of him, yeah.
Right.
I guess that's supposed to exonerate him from a few months later. He starts I tweeted something about Opie and Anthony. I don't remember what was going on with them, but I like Opie and Anthony.
Okay.
And Anthony Cumia is one of my, other than Jim Norton, my favorite on that show. And a lot of people say Anthony's a racist. And I don't give a fuck if you think that, whatever. But Nate's one of those people. And Nate started calling me an asshole for that or something. So
because you liked someone
because I liked
he didn't
Opie and
like?
Anthony, yeah.
Okay.
So I tweet back at him and respond. Again, I don't remember what my response was. I'm sure you can look it up if you want.
I'm looking at it, yeah. I'm trying to find it here.
So I was like, what are you talking about, man? And he didn't respond. The next day, he says something again about my defense of Anthony Cumia being racist or something.
So what's the timeline? Did you know him previously through Barstool? Or was he just like
know him
picking you
only
out of
I've messaged with him via DM only.
Okay, so he was just
Barstool.
picking you out of social media as like a Opie and Anthony defender or something, right?
No, I mean, I worked at Barstool still.
Okay.
Yeah, I was an intern at the time. So I guess it technically made sense that he'd be responding to me. But yeah, whatever. I was like, hey, why aren't you? I'm responding to you. Like, if you want to have an argument about it, let's have the argument.
Yeah.
And you saw the messages where he's like, nah, man, I don't really think you're racist. I just think it's weird that you defend him, whatever. And I was like, okay, well, you're saying on Twitter
publicly, yeah.
that you're saying that you do think I'm a racist,
But why
and you're not responding to it.
Why did he bring out these tweets yesterday?
Because that proves that he's not an asshole somehow. Or a pussy,
Actually,
rather.
by doing it, he looks like an asshole.
Completely.
I mean, it's a bad move. Everyone moved on. I didn't even
4 or 5 year old messages.
I don't even know who this guy is. Like, I don't even give a fuck.
I didn't think anything about it. And Nate just proving he's a sensitive pussy.
He
was
is
like,
a total pussy.
Here's a time I was nice to him once. And it just shows like, okay, oh, you're not sensitive, Nate. You got me.
Like, what the fuck?
He's the guy that plays in the World Series of Poker.
Oh, I don't even know. Yeah, I know nothing about this guy.
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
Barstool buys him in and then
He's
does
a
video stuff with
DC
him.
guy, Nationals guy. And all
Yeah, I
that.
saw his Redskins and Nationals tweets. But I know not. Have I ever heard him?
That's the thing. He's a loser. Like, he goes after Smitty, and Smitty's much funnier than him. He's just like Dave destroys him all the time. Like,
But I'm saying,
I'm sure he's funny to some extent. I mean, he's had a job here for 8 years or whatever it's been. But I've never found anything interesting that he's ever done.
I mean, I don't care that he did it, but I'm like, what a fucking pathetic move. Like, who do you think is going to win?
It was weird.
Just dumb. That's what I would say. I'm like, bad. Like, you think people are going to be like, oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, you're not sensitive. Like,
Yeah. Well,
You're gonna read that and be like, all right, Blind Mike.
Well, here's what
sorry.
it comes down to, too. And we, you know, who he was sitting next to that night? Chaps. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who hates us.
I'm sure.
And we've given a real, I think, free pass to, honestly. Like, we've given Chaps a break. He tried to get the show ruined.
Yeah.
He tried to get Steve fired.
He was the only one. He was the only person in the media who took us out of context, sided with Ben Albright, sensationalized us.
And you want to talk
about
a pussy?
He did tweet that I should be fired.
He did. Oh, and he like some tweet a couple weeks ago about when the Ellie Schnitt numbers came out. He was retweeting that. You talk about a pussy. There's no bigger pussy than Chaps. None. No, I mean, whatever. Like, I tried to be nice to him. He doesn't like me. I don't like him. Fine. I don't even really care. But, he tried to end this podcast. He couldn't, of course, but he tried to end it. And so he's sitting next to him that night, and I'm sure they were doing their pussy stuff. There's no bigger pussy at Barstool or in the world than this guy, Chaps. I mean, and then...
what about Willie?
And then, it's different. But then when he got some backlash from the Minifans, and if I want to, snappy, 2 snaps, we'll go at him again. He called me on the phone and was like, I think we should have maybe a peace brokering. And
Like, and you know what? You've also got to give some credit to your friend Champ, because Champ called into Barstool Radio that night and logically, rationally laid out the case.
Maybe I shouldn't give him credit, because I'd rather just be, instead of being in peace with this asshole. I mean, really, he tried to...
No, I meant give Champ credit.
Yeah, he did a good job. Absolutely. But we've kind of, because he's so irrelevant, I think we've just kind of let him float away. We were fighting real battles. But this asshole tried to persuade Dave into getting rid of us. It almost was successful. Yeah. Like, really, because I was going to quit. He was going to get rid of you.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. Like, would you fucking just do your own show?
Yeah, it was weird.
I don't give a fuck what they do on their fucking show.
And still, the whole thing, it's bad for my brand.
Brand. Okay. No one gives a fuck. No one knows who the fuck you are. Like, no one gives a fuck about your stupid fucking podcast. Really don't. Your stolen valor bullshit podcast.
God.
Well, I don't think what? I've totally forgotten about that. What a fucking asshole. Seriously. Fuck him. Jesus. You're boring when you shave your beard and you think that's like interesting content.
I'm going to do that maybe later today.
There you go. I shaved my beard. Oh, great. How about having a fucking thought in your fucking empty head, you shithead? You fucking piece of shit. Really. I don't know.
How did Chaps get a shrapnel?
Because that's what he was sitting next to him. What do you think? That was a coincidence?
Right, maybe.
Of course not. There's shit all over us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's what they do there.
Yeah.
And if I'm Steve, I'd hate him more than you. I mean, I could, whatever. If I quit, I'd be doing something else now.
Literally tried to get Steve.
They tried to get you fired.
Yeah,
by the way, raising real questions about a guy who is. If we missed where Albright has answered all these, I was bent over backwards. I talked to Chaps twice before that on the phone. He was a total asshole. I mean, a total fucking asshole. Then afterwards, I tried to, and he was still an asshole. But then he begged for mercy because he couldn't take 6 phone calls and 9 tweets. Because he's a pussy. Like, I don't care, whatever. You fought him. You were in the military. Great. Fantastic.
See, I guess I give him a pass because of that. It might not be
fair.
Do? It might not be rational, but yeah, no, it's just like the conservative part of me is just like,
trying to get you fired.
Yeah, I know, but like he got his
because he served in the military.
He didn't know the story. He got his back up because he thought another vet had been smeared or something. So I guess I kind of understand it. I give him a little bit of a pass. I don't know. Maybe I should be nastier about it.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not saying that there's any good reason for it. I'm just saying.
Our brand. That's going to hurt us with the military. Can we?
I know it's all.
Do me a favor,
it's all
Steve,
bullshit.
because we're busy. I know how much paper we have. Can we print out all the stories about that whole thing that happened, the whole Albright fallout from those two?
Yeah, hang on.
There's those 2 fucking idiots. Dummy 1 Portnoy, dummy 2 Chaps are sitting on the phone. 2 fucking dummies. No 2 dumber people on the earth sitting on the phone being like, yeah, I don't know. This is going to be bad. Portnoy telling me it's going to be the worst thing ever.
Bigger than AOC.
Bigger than AOC. I mean, what a fucking idiot. I'm with fucking Laura Wagner, honestly. Let's get her in here. She's terrific. She's terrific work.
We're going to Deadspin. We're talking sports.
Whatever. Fuck Chaps. Seriously, that stupid fucking show. Should bring another 92-year-old as a guest and tell us about if you really believe fucking any of that World War II really happened anyway. Just totally staged. Filmed by you. Am I correct, Alex Jones?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who didn't Stanley Kubrick? Didn't he direct some of that?
Absolutely. Oh, he sure did. Some of the greatest.
What do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby.
Look at Steve. Steve's like, yeah, he was in the military. I don't care if he tried to get me fired. Let's just say
I don't care about
Murchison was in the fucking military. You're fine then? Like,
no, but
was he? Wait a minute.
I realized. I mean, what the fuck? What kind of fuck? Should get you fired?
I guess I have a little bit more empathy from his perspective. He'd been following Ben Albright for however many years. He knew that the guy did serve, which he did serve, and he thought, he reacted poorly. But I guess like I can't work up a lot of hate for him because it's just like media stuff. He's not the only person who's ever wanted me fired.
Yeah, but he almost got it done. If it wasn't for me, it would have happened.
I know. I'm
aware
of that.
So I don't like.
I'm aware of that.
For me, it'd be your number one enemy. You're sitting there. I would have fucking walked up and spit in his face when I was at Barstool if I were you. Like, what the fuck? You're sitting there, like, just standing there. I mean, like, you still fucking have a problem with me, asshole?
To him.
What'd he say?
He said hi and walked away.
Yeah, because he's a fucking dick. I mean, that's all. Whatever. It's fine. Everyone loves him there.
He didn't like to have to say hi to me. I got him.
Well, then don't bother us.
We were in the lobby. I was like, hey, how's it going? He's like, man.
Yeah, right. And Big Cat's like, oh, you really like him. No, I won't. I hate his fucking guts. Why would I like him?
Yeah.
I think fired.
He's nice to Big Cat, so I assume.
I wonder why.
Big Cat thinks he'll be nice to us.
I guess. All right. Watch how that turned into that, but that's fine. I know. Every once in a while I want to get that off my chest because he does in the Minihane world. He gets a total free pass.
And fuck Nate too, right, guys?
Yeah, although I know nothing about him. Like he has no power. I don't think, right?
No.
So I don't know.
But I'm curious what was he trying to make me look like a pussy? He was sad once, and I texted him.
Well, he's trying to show what a great guy he is and what a pussy you are.
But nothing I said was wrong in that. I said that he tried to call me a racist on Twitter, and then
he's a pussy. Don't worry about it. He's just a pussy. I mean, Barstool's got like everywhere else is. They have some pussies there. That's all.
Nate's king among them. I would say.
So that Deborah Facebook is a parody account?
Yes.
No, it's too bad. All right.
No, I scrolled back far enough, and there were some misogynistic tweets. So
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this.
All right. By the way, go ahead.
Do you think that we didn't spend enough time reacting to the Danielle Sulzman interview yesterday?
Well, we missed something big.
Well, we sure did. So, I mean, I got to be honest, and she immediately blocked me on Twitter.
Yeah, blocked the show account,
really?
blocked me. Yeah, she probably blocked you too, Mike.
Probably.
We did.
I didn't look.
I have to say, I thought conducted the interview about as nice as we could.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
oh my God. I thought I was a little nervous because I thought at one point you were going to lose it just from the fact that every question you asked, there was a 30-second pause.
Yeah. I mean, why would you? But there's the thing, like, why were you nervous? If I yelled at her, so what?
But you know what I mean. Yeah.
But I don't, we tried, we asked everything we could. First, she's just not that bright.
No.
She's just not bright. No. That's all. Like, there are people who are transgender who are stupid, just like there are people who aren't transgender who are stupid. This does not discriminate or, whatever.
They're human beings.
They're human beings. Thank you. So we did the interview, and toward the end of it, I think Mike wanted to ask another question or two, and maybe I should let him. But I was just like, we're done.
No,
how many different ways we could ask the question? She wasn't going to answer it. So
she would have answered eventually.
That's true. But we tried, and my point is always like we'll have that conversation. No one else will basically have it anymore. We just bring her on and try and have a conversation.
So my
thing, if she persuade us in thinking one way or another, like I thought about a lot yesterday, and I do think there's a place in America for essentially concentration camps for comedians. I do think that I think that's important.
Yeah. So I guess in retrospect, thinking about it, I was like, so this woman comes on and says she wants fines for misgendering and concentration camps for comedians, and we were just kind of like, all right, let's go do some prank phone calls.
Well, she's irrelevant.
Yeah, but is it punching down? I mean, so if we're not going to react seriously to what she said,
well, Kelleher said that. What would you say? I mean,
yeah.
Well, she's a film critic. I thought that she had something to add,
some intellectual.
Yeah, I don't need you to be a genius, but you got to. At that point, that is literally you can't punch down any more than that. So what's the point?
Well, even when you said, "Am I going to like The Irishman?" she was like, "I hope so."
Yeah, I thought she'd have something to say about it.
Yeah.
So.
I know she seemed so excited when I was emailing with her to come on. I thought there might be some personality there, but then did you see yesterday that she was basically begging for money on Twitter to try and pay rent?
She blocked me. I didn't see.
Oh yeah, well she put out a tweet with her PayPal link saying that she had to pay for a garment bag to come from LA to her home.
Well,
so now she can't pay
we
for
should
rent.
chip in and make sure that gets done.
Were you blocked before the show went up?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, it was immediately. I'm an hour after I noticed it was blocked.
So maybe at least she got tweets because I was going to say, what about that interview made her block?
There was no question that she couldn't have predicted, right?
No, I think I don't know if she thought this was going to be a thing we agreed with her going in.
Maybe.
And we're just going to talk about how much they should fire Michael Che. That'd be a really interesting interview.
Well, that's probably what she's done in the past. I
guess. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. But is she apologized yet? What?
No, she hasn't.
Well,
I'm blocked. I haven't checked her Twitter lately.
I mean, I don't know. What's in the outfit that she writes for?
Various outlets.
Okay.
She has her own
Have they stopped hiring her after this? I mean, she wants Michael Che. Well, just play. I'm not going to say what she said. And by the way, it's also important to remember that Caitlyn Jenner, and I didn't know this yesterday, and I looked it up after. Mm-hmm. Caitlyn Jenner is fully comfortable if you say the winner of the 1976 decathlon is Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, but I'm not comfortable.
Oh, neither am I. I understand. Yeah. But Caitlyn is. And I mean,
right, but it matters more. Yeah,
what does it really matter?
What
does it really matter what the target of the joke thinks?
Yeah.
And by the way, she's also not the target of the joke.
No, Kanye West was. But
that's okay.
But
that doesn't matter. We're not dead naming here.
No.
Can I call? Just play the sound first, and I'll ask the question. Because I mean, this is rough. This is rough.
Brace yourselves, folks.
I mean, there was the dead name, and then there was the misgendering immediately after. Even if Kanye was the butt of the joke, Shay still went after Caitlyn and still misgendered him. I mean, you misgendered one.
Stop.
Jeez.
That was rough.
That's not good. That is not good for anybody. So
Let's cut that out.
Thank
I don't
you.
like having that in here.
So she called Caitlyn him.
She did.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucked up.
That's a pronoun felony.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
For that, death's strong. Do it twice. There should be a fine.
Yeah.
Where's the camp?
That's
You might say-
I think they'll spring all over. Like, they'll be all over the place. Different comedians will go to the camps, and they'll be good.
You might say it's nothing more than an example of sometimes people make simple mistakes and
Boy, you are really naive.
Those should be ignored.
Boy, are you naive.
But I guess I'm just a cockeyed optimist.
I mean, okay, if that's how you want.
Cockeyed?
If that's
right.
if that's how you want to think, it's fine. But that's not how I think.
Well,
No, I happen to disagree with that.
I've got my head in the clouds.
You do. By the way, Saturday, November 2nd, high noon, the town hall in Sherborne or the playground parking lot on Cemetery Lane is where you're going to park your car. Although, Steve, are you going to be meeting at Jack's Abbey before bringing some people over?
No, I'm actually going to be at Peace Abbey very early.
What time are you getting there?
Ms. Marks set up her equipment.
Oh, what time are you going to get there?
Probably around 11.
What time are you arriving, Mike?
I figured 11:30.
Who are you arriving with? Mom or
No, I believe the Warthog.
not?
will
Not Kingpin Pete?
I don't think so. It would be out of his way.
But he's going to be there.
Yes, he will be there.
Yes. Your mom's going to go alone?
No, I think the family may come up.
What does that mean?
The whole
I don't know the family. Who's the family?
the whole Gerry Callahan, I guess.
Well, who is that? I'm
Her
sorry.
husband.
Okay.
Maybe my brother.
Your brother, your half brother.
No, my.
Oh, he's your full brother.
brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is your stepfather going to have any problems with Kirk?
No, he's a big fan of the show.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah.
Why wouldn't he be?
yeah.
Is your dad going to be there?
I don't think so.
Oh, that'd be big. That'd be big.
That would
okay. He doesn't want to go.
I'll try. I'll see.
Okay. We'd like to see
The whole family
what's
get
your
back
dad's name?
together. Dan.
Dan.
Yes.
We might see Dan there.
All right.
How's the Dan-Lisa relationship?
Fine.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They still talk?
Yeah.
Really?
They do. Yeah.
That's interesting.
They talk more than I talk to either of them.
Well, how often do you talk to your mom?
Enough.
Or your dad, whoever. I'm saying. What's
I mean, yeah, every once in a while.
Okay. You can carpool with the other Minute fans, which would be quite a trip. I would really like to be one of those cars.
Yes. Fly in the wall.
Signs are okay, encouraged, in fact. Kid-friendly event. Let's leave the Peace Abbey cleaner than we found it. We're going to do that. We know the Minute fans are going to be terrific.
Of
about
course.
this.
They're a
And
clean bunch.
It seems like it's getting, I don't know, bigger and bigger every single day.
A lot of buzz about it. There's more and more people, DMing the show
So
account
it'll be
saying that
exactly-
they're bringing a crew.
Good. You think there'll be exactly 50 people or so there, right? Would you say?
Yes, exactly
good.
50
Okay,
people.
That's what I figured.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No more than 50.
No, absolutely not. So I'm looking. I have to admit, I'm actually looking forward to that. 3 days from now.
Now, are we gonna be able to get a helicopter to go over and do official crowd estimates like they do for the State of the Union,
For like Trump
Or
stuff.
for
or
the
whatever?
inaugural? Yeah.
How funny was Trump yesterday with that fucking kid with that minion? Did you see that?
Putting the candy bar in his head.
Christ. It's the fucking president of the United States.
Our second funniest president.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously Reagan would have. The thing with Reagan though is Reagan was like Robin Williams. Like he'd just start riffing on it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and like,
stream of consciousness,
Yeah.
as they say.
How about Reagan? Was Reagan's writings as funny as his is on stage stuff or no?
No, not really. No.
No.
And I mean, Trump's writing really isn't that funny. It's more polemical.
Well, try.
I think his writing is very funny.
It's
Have you
more
ever seen
what?
his-
Polemical,
What do you mean by that?
like ideological tirades.
You mean like his tweets aren't funny? You don't think?
Oh, yeah. I guess some of his tweets are funny. I was thinking more about his books.
Yeah, I don't think he wrote those books.
Part of the deal.
Really? So you're saying he pulled a Stephen King?
Think Steve Robinson wrote him?
Pulled a Howie. What'd you say?
You think he pulled a Stephen King?
Pulled a Howie. I didn't hear you.
Stephen King?
Stephen King. Yeah, Stephen King. Yeah. Stephen King. He pulled a Stephen King. That was funny though yesterday. Trump makes me laugh. I can't help it. I know that's
wrong.
I'll go to
of you.
jail for saying that.
That's very wrong. Of
But
you.
I mean, if you don't laugh at that, you're fucking. You got real problems.
Oh, he's putting kids in cages.
Yeah, he might be. I don't know. So is Obama. Oh yeah, so is Bush. Oh yeah, so is that.
Never ends.
I was thinking of this.
Shut up and let's hear from Kane.
I was thinking of this. Trump's how old now? 73? 72?
I want to say 73, but that might be when the election. I forget. I know that.
Whatever it is. He's in the
Yeah.
early 70s. It's weird between Bush Sr., Reagan, even like Clinton's age. None of these guys anymore like get diagnosed with some serious disease. Like what would happen if Trump got diagnosed today with stage 4, whatever, brain cancer?
Why was I thinking about that the other day? Did we talk about this?
Maybe we did. I don't know.
For some reason, I thought about this.
One at a time, guys. This is an important topic. Go ahead, Steve Robinson first, please.
I think they would invoke. Is it the 25th Amendment or Article?
Trump
25?
would never.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's 25th Amendment. Trump would never let that happen, though. Ever.
He can't. He can't stop it, though. That's the whole thing.
But he would never admit he had cancer, though. He
healthier than I've ever been.
And he wouldn't get it. And he wouldn't get it. But his physician said he's in great shape. I don't know why would he lie. But isn't it odd? Statistically, you'd think the last president to die in office because of illness was Roosevelt, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Kennedy was killed, but I'm saying nobody.
Illness, yes.
Well,
lead poisoning.
You know what I mean, though. Like nobody.
Yeah, like old age. And
it's weird. It never Eisenhower, I know LBJ died pretty much after leaving office.
Do you think maybe the medical care has just gotten better?
I guess so, but
they have the best medical care
and lifespans generally.
Sure, but if you have brain cancer, that's in your body.
That is what I was wondering. Is there's never been someone with terminal cancer?
Well, look at these guys.
What took out Roosevelt, though. I mean, polio. Polio's gone now.
True,
so it could be just general expanding.
But Gerald Ford lived forever. Mm-hmm. Reagan lived forever. Bush Sr. lived forever. Jimmy Carter's now the oldest.
Someone was talking about Jimmy Carter the other day.
I think he broke his hip or something.
Yeah.
He's the oldest president now. I think the last four are those guys.
And he's still building fucking houses.
Yeah, I mean, and he's had brain cancer. So it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's strange. I don't know. Who knows? I was just thinking.
Makes you
wonder.
Kind
of stuff I'm thinking about. So, there you go.
What do you think there's a conspiracy?
You can do another Roman, actually.
Relax, Steve. I didn't mean what you.
You're on edge. You're on edge today.
Come on. What are we going to do with that trash over there? Too? It's starting to I don't know.
I empty it regularly.
Are we going to bring in a cleaning crew at some point?
Yeah, once the studio's done, we'll bring in a cleaning crew. We got a crew of Minifans in mind.
Really?
What?
It's going to be Kelleher and MHB and DEC. They're going to come in.
MHB came out of retirement a little bit yesterday.
He did. Yeah, he was texting me a little bit.
You guys do anything this week or no?
We could. He's working a lot. He works late a lot now. I don't know what the deal is, but
I was messaging with DEC about that. DEC's concerned about him.
Is he?
Yes. Yeah.
So apparently MHB will be. He wanted me to let you guys know he'll be in town. Not this week, but next Friday, if we want him in.
Anyway, what were you saying?
We're going to have a cleaning crew come in.
He's coming to clean, you mean?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Great. That'd be great. Yeah, yes, that'd be really helpful. Tell him thank you.
All right.
What's going on with the studio? I feel like the studio has stalled here lately.
We get the window in over the weekend.
Okay. When are you going in there?
We've got as soon as the set wall comes in.
When's that going to be?
That'll break up the sound a little bit more. I would say within the next 2 weeks.
6 to 8 months.
This is my talkback button here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does Mike have a talkback button?
No.
Okay. It's okay. That's fine.
Baby steps.
It's gonna be. We talked about this before. It's gonna be weird having Steve in a different room.
Yes, it will be.
I mean, you're very far. Go walk in there for a second. See how far away you are.
Shut the door behind you.
Lock the door, Betty. Just see how far away that is.
Yeah.
You definitely won't be able to see him, right?
Oh, I'll be able to see.
You will.
Yeah, I think so. Let's find out. But even like this right now is weird. Just having you and me in here. I don't know how
it is. Straight. Look how far away he is.
Maybe I won't. With the glare, I might not be able to see him.
Can you hear us or no? Okay, he's very far away.
Yeah, that is far.
But a week into it, though, it'll probably seem like.
Yeah, we'll get used to it.
Are you concerned about that? Does it seem like it's going to be weird for you or no? Being in a different room? Don't trip over that wire.
You almost did yesterday.
No, I'm not concerned about it because also your desk will probably be coming forward a little bit.
Okay,
because the set wall behind you is going to.
Because we've been in the same room for 5. Well, you've been gone for about 3 of those months, but the entire life of the show, we've all been in the same room together. So that doesn't concern you. The chemistry is going to be that crackling chemistry is going to be gone.
We'll be all. It'll feel off a little bit. Yeah,
I don't know. Who knows?
For a while, anyway. Maybe the first week.
Yeah, Steve's fine with it.
Yeah,
you're looking forward to it in a way. You have your own little room. Your own little world.
Oh, yeah.
He'll pop his shirt off. We might not even notice him there.
And the raging debate now in the Minifan world is 3 words. It's a question. 3 words.
Okay.
Is Robinson funny? That is the ultimate.
Oh, is that a big debate?
Yes. Oh, people. Yes. Because the prank phone calls are funny.
Right.
But Steve's not that funny.
Right.
But occasionally he's funny. Then he says things that are unbelievably unfunny.
Yeah. But sometimes like he just said something that made me laugh. He said Kennedy had lead poisoning. That made me laugh.
But that's like an old man joke though, sort of in a way. Like it's weird. I don't know.
But I am an old man.
Yeah, but you're 30.
Yes.
Right.
But I mean, as Mike has said many times.
And where were you born?
I was born in Dexter, Maine.
Good answer.
Took
yes.
him
Good American answer.
Took him a second.
I was born in Dexter, Maine. I saw the Robinson Russian account yesterday.
Yes,
good.
Moscow Steve. It's very funny account. I like Moscow
I think the bio was like, I am American. I am American. I am American.
I am American.
All right. Roman. Mike's going to need some Roman for our guest here later on, I think. Roman swipes are clinically
I needed
proven.
some earlier because I was looking at the magazine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Subscribed for research purposes.
Yes, there you go. One of the great fundraising documents in America, that magazine. What's it called?
Shagmag.
Shagmag. All right, well, we'll talk to Julian in a little bit. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. Here's what you do. It's very simple, okay? You're either naked or you pull your pants down. Take it out. You swipe it on your penis. Make sure you're erect, I think, when you do it. You start at the bottom of the shaft and work your way up. Listen to me, guys, right now in the car or in the house, or if you're running. If you're running around, I listen to these shows a lot when I'm running. If you're running right now, pull down your shorts. There you go. I like that. I like that. I like the way that looks. Yeah, you get that hard for me, okay? You get that dick hard for me.
All right. I like where this is going.
Yeah, I like what you want. So I want you to take that at the bottom of the shaft. I want you to swipe that slowly to the top of that, right to the tip. Yeah, right to the tip. I'm going to blow on a little bit.
You're a bad boy. You're a very bad boy.
Now swipe that Roman on, all right? Yeah, you going to do that? You going to get inside me now?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I like that. And we'll be doing that for hours until ejaculation. Thanks to Roman.
All right.
Get your man. Well, I mean, who else does that, really?
I know. You don't hear a lot.
I'm just trying to turn the people on out there. That's all. Yeah. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. You get your first month for just $5 when you choose.
Get Inside Me was a rough.
This is like a show that like Bob Murray, really, like he's worried about this show, this stupid show.
I know.
When you choose a monthly plan, if you use a link, GetRoman.com/Kirk. I'll tell you what. If we get 100 new Roman subscribers who tweet at the show, the 100th one, I will personally swipe the guy's erect penis with the Roman swipes in studio. I'll do that for him.
It's going to be 100 today, you're saying?
No, I'm saying whatever. In the next, give me a time frame, Steve. Next
6 years.
Next week?
1 week, yes.
1 week. If we get 100 and they show us the the receipt, send to Steve, the 100th one, I will personally, or if you want Steve to do it or Mike to do it or whomever, we'll apply it on for the show, right?
Sure.
Okay, there you go. GetYourMan.com. This is kind of deals.
Whoever they'd prefer.
Go with these deals right away, just like that. I'm always thinking business. GetYourMan.com/Kirk. There you go. And I did see somebody tweet me yesterday. It made me laugh as well. A couple of other tweets. Somebody tweeted the Rhinestone Cowboy lyrics to me and then attached a picture of me dressed like a little cowboy. And I dance like that.
Someone said they want us to make that the new theme song of the show.
Rhinestone Cowboy?
Yeah.
It is the theme of the show right now. Problem is, it's one of those things that takes so long to get it.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's a process. Look at Steve. He's on top of it.
Today he's on the ball.
My American no understand iTunes. All right. So what else are we doing here? What time are we having our guests on? A little while.
10:30. Yeah.
All right, let's do some time. What's this message about?
Oh boy.
Nah, I think we're okay. Okay.
Anything interesting?
Not really. Do we have this John Legend, Kelly Clarkson song or no?
No, I just saw the lyrics to it.
Another hit tune coming out.
Unbelievable.
We're counting them down today.
I mean, it doesn't it feel like that season's starting a little early? Don't you think we usually wait until we're into at least November before we can start talking about how that song is
it's
rapey?
just like Christmas just sneaks up on you. Am I right, guys?
Get some calls on this, please. It's Baby It's Cold Outside. It's about date rape, supposedly. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said, I tweeted out that article, like, oh, everyone can rest easy this season.
Yeah.
And someone said, your obsession with making women uncomfortable is just weird.
That was me. It was a burner account.
Okay.
I agree with that.
It's true. It is a little weird of me.
All right. So let me hear from North Dakota. Let's do North Dakota.
Oh, good.
Let's get this off. Let's make me feel better and get this off the board.
Check it off the list.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start strong with one of Mike's calls yesterday.
Mike called yesterday.
Yeah, Mike had two.
We
very good
quadruple
calls.
checked this.
You
one.
called North Dakota twice yesterday?
I did.
Well, we thought one was a South Dakota station. Upon further
they're
review,
broadcast in South Dakota.
Yeah,
but
apparently the Dakotas share a lot of radio.
yeah.
Oh, so there's no. I find the
tough.
population.
There's got to be something in South Dakota.
It's tough.
There's got to be.
What do you
something.
think the population? Oh, both you guys. This is one of these games everyone loves to do. What's the population of South Dakota?
$170,000. Is that what we're playing?
What?
No one remembers that? Oh, come on. People will remember this one. Don't give me shit.
I don't know what you're talking
about. The Bob Hart's Abishola reference. The advertiser. Well, let me guess how much.
Oh, I forget that.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Relax. Jesus, Mike. Mike's so angry. Population of
900,000. Although shale boom, natural gas could be a little higher. Could be like a 1 point.
Jesus, just say a number, would you please?
1.4.
Okay, Mike.
850,000.
882,000.
Oh,
Good
wow.
job,
Nice,
Mike.
Mike.
Jesus Christ.
Damn
For
right.
you.
Ask me any population, I'll know it.
North Dakota, 760,000. So 882,000. There should be somebody, and 882,000 people should take fucking phone calls. My point.
There's going to be some right winger on an AM talk station.
There's been no Bob Hart's Abishola references in these calls, have there been?
It's funny you say that.
Oh, okay. I need an index. Well, I know ask a lot of these listeners. They're busy. Although they weren't as busy yesterday as I had hoped with some of the things I'd asked them to do. But that's fine. That's fine. I wouldn't mind an index of all the references within these 50 calls. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that one account doing that?
Oh, is that really?
I think so.
Well, they're tweeting out all of the recordings of the calls.
And KMS pranks thing or something. Yeah, it's a good account.
Yeah.
How many? What do you guys think when it's all said and done here? What is the leading reference? Is it things take time? Is it can you hear me?
It might be can you hear me?
Hear me?
Can you hear me? Hola.
Because I found sometimes I say it by I don't
100%. Is that in the top 10?
No, not no one really uses 100% anymore.
Yeah, 100%'s fallen out.
Top 10 would be the ones we just said.
Can you hear me? Definitely.
Can you hear me for sure?
Hot dogs
are big.
To almost every call.
Duty. You know, that's how the big. That's how the
red
big.
Snappers.
Red
in there.
Remember that guy?
Yeah,
you do.
I would say the name Steve.
Steve's a big one. Steve's a big one.
Or Rich. The name Rich as well.
That's true. All right. Go ahead. Is it JJ and Amy?
No, he went a more theological route.
Oh, you did?
I did twice.
Okay.
So my theory is Mike and the Warthog were like lions looking for the sick, gazelle that's kind of strayed off.
So Warthog
went for the weak one.
Oh, he works for
Warthog is behind the scenes.
He works for a radio company.
No, he does not.
Oh, what does he do?
No. The Warthog is in the restaurant biz.
He's a waiter.
No, like a manager,
dishwasher.
Oh, he's a manager.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, I don't like to denigrate the Warthog.
Is he professionally known as Warthog?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
His given name.
Okay, good. Is Warthog a Minihane?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Big time.
Good. Looking forward to meeting. Can't wait.
Sure you
Go
are.
ahead.
Hey, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure can. Go right ahead.
Oh, hold on. I didn't hear the name.
I'm sorry.
What are you
Should we
apologizing
play this
for?
one first? All right. Well, whatever. We're doing it.
Oh.
This is Gerry in Boston.
Why you want the other one first?
It doesn't matter. I think this one's better.
Why you? Oh.
Yeah.
All right. We'll flip it around. That's fine.
Flip around.
Yeah. Flip. Yeah.
Could have said something before the show.
Really?
I didn't think about it. But
I think about the show. All right. So let's hear the first one.
All right, Father, our next caller is Rich, calling from Charleston, West Virginia, listening on EWTN.com, and he's
I think this call might have been inspired by Ronan Farrow's accents, by the way.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
What are we going to do when we're done with this? Because we have to continue. This is too fun.
I think that the bar for quality of calls that gets played goes a little higher.
It does. And we can come up with different challenges.
I mean, I think we're doing, I talk about these radio consultants. We used to have this guy, Jason Barrett, nice guy, but a total zero would come in and we're doing more of a service for radio consulting than anybody. If they listen to this, it shows all the flaws of these hosts.
I mean, really. Listen to the calls.
Yeah, listen to the calls. Fucking be interactive. Talk, ask questions.
To what callers are saying.
Have a sense of humor. Right. Understand when you're being also on the producers and the call screeners. This to me is a
I will say this was the most rigorous screening process I've ever gone through.
Oh, really? We had a rigorous Q&A with somebody yesterday. Who was it? Remember one of these people kept asking questions? Oh, it was to Matt, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was JT was really interested in the whole hot dog scene.
Yes, that's right.
Wouldn't get
now,
off
hold on now. I know you want to get onto your topic, but
what was the screening process here?
So they asked me how I'm listening, which I didn't even know. Like I had to go back.
Reasonable question.
Yeah, they're like, "How you listen?" I said, "Online," but they're like, "What website?" And I'm like, "Oh, jeez, I don't know." So I told them, and then they're like, "Where are you listening?" I say, "Charleston, West Virginia." They're like, "Is this your first time listening?" I said, no, I've been listening for a while. They're like, how did you find us? I said, a buddy turned me on to it.
This is a religious show?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then they asked me my topic, and they're like, really? All right, hold on a second. And then they bring me back, and they're like, so exactly what do you want the Father to help you with? And I'm like, well, I just think basically he can help me with this, this, and this. And he goes, all right. Let me think about it.
I mean, should Vatican Radio
think about it?
Yeah.
Should they really be turning away any requests for help?
I would say even if you're
fucking church,
even your prank call, they should be trying to cure this.
Well,
idiot.
he didn't know if this directly related to the church, but I think it does.
Well, doesn't everything in a way?
Yeah, right.
I think. All right, let me hear it.
All right, Father, our next caller is Rich.
Oh, so we have a traditional host with the Father.
Yes. I guess so. Yeah.
So the Father's not working solo here.
No.
Okay.
Charleston, West Virginia, listening on EWTN.com, and he's a first-time caller to the show. Welcome, Rich.
Oh, board, how y'all doing?
Hey, doing great, Rich. Thank you so much.
Oh, no.
I got a little southern twang.
The whole time?
Well, Rich is in West Virginia.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shouldn't it be more of like an Appalachian accent?
Let's not get too...
Well, hey, I move around a lot. I don't know.
Steve's like Meryl Streep. Go ahead.
Thank you for your call. Yes, we can hear you fine. Great. Thank you. Go ahead.
I think your call screener thought I had my head in my clouds a little bit, like do. So I'll try and stay on point and not wrestle your jimmies too much here. But essentially, what I want to talk to you all about is we're having a prayer vigil in my community, kind of a sort of a unity ceremony displaying peace in our community.
Seems to me to be a accent that comes and goes.
A little bit. You know, it's not a...
It's like Steve's Russian accent.
It's not a Daniel Day-Lewis type performance.
Right. It's like Steve with his Russian thing. It sort of is there and not there. And yes.
Yeah, more like
it's no Danny and Bill Ricca.
What's that?
It's no Danny and Bill Ricca.
No, Danny.
Certainly
No, not like Danny at all. Go ahead.
And we're going to have like a little sort of a wedding ceremony, and the lovely Miss Linda Marks is performing there, and it's going to be a nice event. The thing is, my parents aren't really talking to me right now, and they don't want me to go to this ceremony, and they're kind of holding me out, telling me to be the designated survivor. So I'm just curious what you all think about that. They think I've embarrassed the family a little bit, so they don't want me there.
Now, here's the key part, obviously. Let's see the reaction.
Okay.
I have an idea, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of event is this again, Rich? Is it a religious event that's tied to the church? I missed you a little bit at the beginning.
It's a prayer vigil. It's sort of related to our community of Minifans and Mincils that we have out here, and it's led by our fearless leader Kirk Minihane. And there's kind of an activist named Bob Murchison who's been trying to shut it down, but overall, I think it's pretty much a display of peace and unity.
They cut me off.
I can't speak to the event itself.
They missed where the event was going to be.
Oh, it's too bad.
It said it's going to be down at Arnold's Clam Bar.
Mini golf after?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too bad. How about the
big support for Arnold's Clam Bar?
I saw that guy wearing the Mike shirt. Did you see that?
Yes.
By the way, Mike will be, if you want, we're going to set it up Saturday at Jack's Abbey. If you want Mike to draw you.
Oh, like a caricature.
Yes. I think we should set that up. Don't you think for like a half hour or so?
I think so, yes.
We can get that done, right?
Why not?
Well, you'd be willing to do that.
Hold on,
absolutely.
How long did it take you to draw those 3 sketches?
An hour and a half. So we'll be there for a couple of days. So what?
Yeah.
So a couple of the, we'll select a couple of winners.
What's he going to charge?
No, these are Minifans.
This is for free. This is an event of unity.
Okay. Yes, maybe a unity drawing or something, but a couple of the people who, we'll pick out a couple of names and they'll have the opportunity to be sketched by Mike Geary. I mean,
works for me.
Who doesn't want that?
Sounds good to me.
What's it called? Arnold's, what is it?
Arnold's Clam Bar.
Clam Bar. Where the mini golf and the clams go hand in hand.
Yeah.
How's the mini golf there, Steve?
I've never actually played mini golf there.
Okay.
He's too busy.
Yeah.
You don't play mini golf? What are you too good for?
Too busy.
No, I play mini golf.
Too busy shoving clam down his throat, if you know what I mean.
It's way
Since
out.
15, yeah.
I think it's in Eastport.
Eastport?
Yeah.
Man, it's a lot of advertising money. Let's hear it.
So this is his second call?
That was it.
That's pretty much it. They cut me off and give about a 9-minute answer.
The Catholic priest just goes on and on.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think that's better than the other one?
No. The next one is
the weekend went first.
That one, I'm not...
I don't think that gets a check.
It was
That's
okay.
Close. By Mike's standard, it's Mike. I got to give him... He's set a high bar.
Yeah, you got to hold him to a higher standard.
I thought we'd get a nice back and forth going where I'd be on for a while. They just wanted my question and then dumped it.
Yeah. So you call the same show again?
No.
Oh, okay.
I call a different show.
There's a religious show as well, or not?
Actually, I take that back. Rich did not call another show, but Gerry in Boston.
Okay. What kind of station is this?
Another religious station. This show is for people who are kind of questioning their faith in the Catholic religion.
Oh, all right. I like this. Go ahead.
So I had a story that might maybe kind of made me question things.
Jesus.
Hey, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure can. Go right ahead.
Great. So I've had a story I've kind of wanted to get off my chest for a long time. Some people say I build it up too much and it's impossible to live up to the hype. I think it's a good one. And it's kind of made me question just the Catholic religion in general. So if I can backtrack, my father passed away.
I'm sorry.
Somewhat recently. Thank you very much. And I was giving a speech. I was giving his eulogy, actually, at his funeral. And I gave, what a lot of people say was a powerful speech. I don't want to brag or anything. But a lot of people say I did a good job. And as I was leaving the podium, I'm walking away, and I'm kind of in an emotional state. And kind of collecting myself, so I didn't personally hear this, but people told me afterwards that the priest went up, and he's kind of a little munchkin of a guy. He snuck up there, and he said to everyone out in the audience that he goes, Gerry just said that his father loved his family, but more importantly, he loved the church much more. And I found it to be kind of a questionable thing to say when I'm in that state. I'm a little hot dog boy a little bit. And
Wait a minute. So his dad died, just to get things clear.
Right.
It's important as the guy was a munchkin.
Yeah.
He was a short guy.
He's a little munchkin of a man, yeah.
So you were so emotional afterwards that you were a little hot dog boy.
Yes.
What meaning what?
That state,
yeah,
I'm a little
hot under the collar.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
And I found it to be kind of a questionable thing to say when I'm in that state. I'm a little hot dog boy a little bit. And, but later, we go to, obviously, bury my father in the cemetery. And we had in mind that the bagpipes would play the song Danny Boy. And the priest says, no, absolutely not, as we're about to do it. And he's just this kind of a guy that he wanted to control the whole thing. And he was a little maggot, not to be, sorry if I'm getting...
Okay, how can we help you, Gerry?
Anyways, I mean, I know things take time, but this has made me question sort of the Catholic Church. Like, I've talked to... I just wonder, like, do they have what's best in mind for me, or do they just want me to respect... like the king of the crazies,
Yeah, okay. I appreciate the question.
Yeah, I understand.
So I was like,
my first question would be, I'd be like, Gerry, I'm sorry for that. I gotta go back to this hot dog boy thing. What
I'm a little hot dog
What do you mean by that?
I get heated.
Mike sent this to me yesterday. I was like, did you just go on a religious radio show and call a priest a maggot?
Yeah, and I'm fine.
Pretty sure you referred to the Pope as king of the crazies.
Well,
That's true. I don't disagree with any of that. He's a munchkin maggot, this guy, right?
Yeah. Now, I mean, let's get down to brass tacks here.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a story.
That's a really good story.
I should have teased that for a few more months.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The Danny Boy part is the one that won me over.
Yes.
Do we have there? Is Mike? Do we hear from Mike again or no?
No, that's about it.
Well, I think that's
But they do give me some good. They give Gerry some.
What do they say?
Kind of that it's not so much the priest himself, but the church as a whole that I should look at, which they've done some great things.
Is that what they do every day?
Yeah, pretty much.
This is their show?
Yeah.
They just take calls to people who are disillusioned.
There's a lot of Catholic radio. I don't know if you know this, but the Catholic religion is pretty wealthy, and they can fund a vast media empire.
Once in a while I see those Catholic radio bumper stickers.
Yeah.
There's a station in Boston,
there's
right?
There's Catholic radio in every state, every country.
ETWN or EWTN or something. It was a big Catholic network.
Do they have like DJs who play records and stuff or no?
No, it's talk. They do news and talk.
So they bring in like, hey, here's the best
shows.
of like priests singing this song or something.
I don't think so.
No. It's they do like religious news, things going on in the church, Pope happenings.
See, I do music. I would do like songs that they play at church.
No, that's more. They don't play songs at Catholic churches.
I was raised Catholic. No, I'd be like, hey, here's
hymns. They could do hymns.
Like, here's
and organ music.
Here's Father Tim Donahue from wherever singing Christ has died, Christ has risen, Christ will come again.
No,
why not?
I would plus one.
They don't play the Faith Plus One belongs in wooden churches.
Okay.
Well, that's true.
My mistake.
They were Christian.
All right, I'm sorry.
Yes, yeah, it's true. I just want to get down on my knees and start pleasing Jesus. Is one of their songs.
One of the best episodes.
It's maybe. Well, I shouldn't say top 5, but it's a top 10 South Park
top
episode.
10, yeah.
South Dakota Talk Radio.
It's tough.
It looks like it is. You tried KELO?
I don't remember the call letters.
Home of the Greg Belfridge show.
So we were doing like
Greg Belfridge sounds like a guy that I could talk to.
Yeah, he does. He sounds like a Steve Robinson.
Middays and early afternoons, there was nothing in South Dakota that was taking calls.
A lot of syndicated stuff.
Yeah.
They love their Ben Shapiro out there.
He's big out there now?
Yeah, looks like it.
So on air there, for example, you have Greg Belfridge, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. I mean, what are we doing? You have Rush.
Yeah, see, the mornings we could probably do.
I mean, there's
call right now.
Yeah, you have Hannity, you have Ben, you have Savage, you have Mark Levine, you have Rush, Steve.
Put that right into my veins, baby.
You have. I mean, why? It's your business. Monday to Wednesday, 9, 11 a.m. Bill Zortman provides business sense, common sense. It keeps your mind in. I mean,
I don't think the business shows usually don't take calls.
They don't?
Nah, not in my experience.
Not if you're doing. Really? Like, hey, I need some help. No, they just
No.
Okay.
It's just like financial news.
You're in good hands with Mr. Business Bill Zortman. That's a great name.
The problem is,
That's unbelievable.
Bill
Zortman.
If they can't consistently take calls, they don't want to take calls, right?
Well, let's call KELO right now and see if Bill Zortman will take calls today. It's 9:00 there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have the call in right in front of you?
I don't. 1 second. KELO.
Bill Zortman. I'd like a Bill Zortman parody account.
I mean, Bill Zortman is 1 hour behind or 2? 1. Wouldn't you say South Dakota?
Yeah.
What a lineup. Jesus, what a lineup. By the way, weekdays 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. How'd you give me this guy? For Michael Toscano, hosts First Light.
So they have a show on 4 to 6 a.m.? They don't have one like at noon?
That's very strange. I have the studio line. Yes. Would you like it?
Yep.
The 605-336. There's 2 studio lines, by the way. 1320.
All right. Do you just want to call him, or do you want to dip in and listen and see what they're
let's see
talking
what Bill's
about?
taking calls first. I'm going to be curious.
All right. The Zort Man.
Yeah, the Zort Man. It is 9:00 there, isn't it?
I think it's an hour. It might
be
2.
It's 9:00 somewhere. That's what I always say.
That's a good way to live.
South Dakota.
To run.
Commercial break, apparently.
Well, Bill's getting ready. It's 9:05 in Pierre, South Dakota.
That's the other thing odd is like all their shows are only 1 or 2 hours long. They can't get into much nitty gritty.
Well, I mean, Bill, you get 2 hours of Bill's. Are you just going to dial numbers, Steve, or what?
Yeah, no, I've got it dialed. I'm getting ready to pull. I thought you wanted to pull up and listen to a bit.
It's a fucking business show. What do you think? Just call real quick. I just want to see if he takes calls.
Zordy. Get Zordy on the line.
You know what? They got 2 from 9 to 11 on Thursdays.
Nice.
Hello?
Hello. Under the Hood car show.
Oh, boy.
We got to start listening to that.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a good sign. All right, well, there you go. I don't know. We tried.
Oh, this was the other thing.
Yeah.
There was a show that allegedly took calls in South Dakota. I sat and let it ring for, I think, 8 minutes.
Didn't happen, huh?
No, never answered.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 more calls from there. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, we got 2 more North Dakota calls. So we've got Tim in Canton, and he insisted we play this one to the end. It's not very long, though.
Okay, well, I want to hear it.
Good morning and welcome to the Trading Post.
Hey, Mike, good morning.
How's it going?
Going great this cold and chilly morning. Sorry to hear about the snowflakes starting to drop. Ugh.
Oh, terrible.
It's Tim. I'm calling from Canton out here between Springbrook and Epping, and I had 1 item for sale and 1 that I'm looking for.
All right, go ahead, Tim.
So the for sale, I have 5 brand new dresses from the Gabe Murchison collection. It's a designer. And those I am willing to trade or negotiate. And secondly, I'm starting a new business here, so I'm looking for some hogs. And I think yesterday somebody was looking to sell some for butcher. So I don't know if that's something that's on your website or if there's a number for that.
It would be on our website.
I missed that one. I didn't get.
Hold on. What is that? What is that reference?
I think we played a little bit of a prank call that was about hogs. It was just a touch of Rich Kelleher was talking about hogs.
Okay.
On some farming show.
Boy, Tim listens.
Boy, I didn't even get that.
That's good.
For me, 701-779-7397. And I thank you, Mike.
No idea if that's a real number.
And now,
Well, 779-7937.
brand of those dresses?
It's Gabe Murchison, Murchison.
Unbelievable.
It's a small designer out of the New York area. Picked them up when I was back east and just not needing them anymore.
Interesting. All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Thank you, Mike.
Have a good one, Tim.
No, wait for it.
701-779-7397. We got some brand new dresses. Gabe Murchison dresses. And he's looking for hogs. 701-779-73.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's good if you need a dresser.
These hosts never have any internet access around them ever.
Yeah.
Like you can look up Gabe Murchison dress collection and there'd be nothing there.
Isn't there an element of them that it's like, who gives a shit?
I guess.
Yeah, they figure, well, yeah.
Like, it doesn't affect their paycheck.
That's true.
They're not trying to make it to the top.
I'm just curious.
There's no promotion in the trading show world for him.
If they were filtering everyone, they'd never get a call. It would take too long,
It's like Craigslist radio.
It's exactly what it is. So we have one more?
Yeah, we have one more. This guy actually called into a talk show. They're looking for some costume suggestions.
Oh, for Halloween?
Yeah.
I love that.
They're breaking out that.
I love when they do that. We haven't done that yet.
No, but every other radio show in America has.
You want to call some people and see if they have costumes?
We should call some random numbers and see what they're doing for Halloween.
Will you dress? I assume Harry and Kate, would Kate still trick or treat?
Yeah, but she kind of does with her friends, like as a
joke.
Yeah, they kind of go out. Like they don't.
But Harry's into it.
Yeah,
not even.
Yeah, boys.
He wants the candy though, right?
Yeah, yes, that part. They're worried about he's concerned about the weather tomorrow.
So long story short, you don't need to dress up with them. They're not that age where you also dress up.
No. Okay. They've never been that age.
When was the last time you dressed up for Halloween?
I would say 1983.
Wow.
How about you?
I probably did in college for sure.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
College would be the last time.
What did you dress up as, Steve?
I went as the head of security one time.
Boy, always creative. How about you, Mike?
I was Kenny Powers one year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the other card.
There's no way you can answer that question. You never answer
nothing creative.
There's nothing good where you're going to be like, oh, wow, that's creative.
You never answer that question. I'll be like, oh, geez, you did do that?
Oh, wow.
That's actually a good idea. You can't win with that question.
No.
The head of security, though. What, at the school?
Yeah. He's like a celebrity on campus.
Oh,
razzing the establishment.
Always in the fight with the man, you know?
Also, I had come into a Bowdoin security hat, and so people actually set their drinks down when I walked into the room. It was kind of funny.
It's so American.
That's not kind of funny. That's funny. Like,
hilarious.
Own that. That's funny shit.
Thank you.
That's funny shit.
Finally, some respect.
The debate rages on.
We're never quite sure.
As long as they're having the debate.
Yes, so they're taking... That is not quite what are you doing, but Halloween costume calls are pretty low on the, I would have to say. Like,
yes.
What are you dressing up as Halloween?
It's like, okay. Well, because we just did it, and there was no...
Yeah, I mean...
You know?
Yeah, I'm going to be
There's
whatever.
no real reaction.
What's the big... what's the big one this year?
I assume the Joker, probably.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of that.
The Joker is the highest grossing rated R film of all time.
It's the Barbra Streisand effect.
Of all time. This is not a great film.
It was good, though.
It was fine, but I mean, have you really thought about it much? I mean, it's the highest.
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yes.
Well, that's true. For you, it's different. You're in a different circumstance.
It makes me.
You're about to live it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're about to be that guy.
I wonder
in
if
the
there are any
apartment
tips I can learn from that. I got to see it again.
You're not going to be like the short guy who was able to leave. You're going to be the guy who gets poked in the eyeball. Yes. I was listening to a podcast. They were talking about the Oscar race, and the two hosts think that one thought Phoenix is going to win. The other one thinks the film's going to get nominated for Best Picture.
Oh, I think it definitely will.
That's unbelievable to me.
Well, they also nominate like 10 movies now.
Yeah, well, you can nominate up to 10, but
I think it'll get nominated.
That's incredible.
I'm trying to think of what else.
What, this year?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like The Irishman will get nominated for sure.
Oh, definitely. That'll probably. It sounds like it'll win a lot.
So according to
a whole bunch, the usual stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah.
According to Inside Edition, the hottest costumes will be the Joker costume, the sexy Mr. Rogers costume, and some riffs on the college admissions scandal. So Felicity Huffman in a jumpsuit or something like that.
You see what's funny about the Mr. Rogers thing? He's an old man.
He's old. That's true.
Right.
They're saying Tom Hanks is going to get nominated for that movie.
Yes.
Which, I don't know.
It looks like it's...
When you watch the trailer, though, it looks
great.
like an SNL sketch. Like Tom Hanks is playing Mr. That's too... that doesn't work.
Right. It's weird.
I don't know. They're saying Eddie Murphy might get nominated. I hope he does.
Oh, right.
Despite the fact that 35 years ago he made jokes. So it's hard. It's a tough call for me.
It'll be tough.
So let me hear this. Who's calling here?
I think his real name is Gene.
If you're calling in with suggestions, it's a family show. Keep it clean. Let's get to the phone lines. I'll finish up.
Hold on. Look how happy this guy is. He's really excited.
He kind of sounds like Rob Bradford.
He does. He does. He sounds. He's like, let's just keep. But he's so excited to take these calls.
Yes.
He's seeing his producers like, you've got a fucking call.
Well, the other thing is he knows this could be a risque topic.
Oh, you are going to get in trouble with this because don't say what risque costume. Even that is dangerous.
Right.
Like,
it's a little. Who knows what ladies or gentlemen are going to call.
He's walking up to the line and peering.
You don't know what the N-word is, but in this, the N-word is negligee. Don't say that. That is dangerous. All right, let me hear this.
If you're calling in with suggestions, it's a family show. Keep it clean. Let's get to the phone lines. I'll finish up that story. I'll have to get to Dick. Dick, how you doing today, man?
Hey, Tyler, what's up, dude?
Not much. You got a costume suggestion? I got my finger on the dump button just in case.
This guy sounds
does
crazy.
sound like Bradford a little bit.
Hey, I just moved to Absaraka from Upton, Mass. I need your help with a costume. Am I saying that? Is it Abishola, Absaraka?
Absaraka?
Absaraka.
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick. Upton, Mass is where John Dennis lives.
Oh, okay.
So we're going deep.
Well, also
here.
Dick and Upton.
Dick and Upton as well.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. Which is why I call, because I used to think John was a dick and he lived in Upton. That was the origination of.
I never knew that.
Dick and Upton. Do you know what Dick and Upton is, Steve?
I do not know. Well, he's a caller to your show, right?
Kind of. So I would mock, and this would drive EEI crazy, the station people, because I would mock how old the baseball audience was.
Right.
And of course, I've been proven wrong, and I apologize. I mean, the average
that was
viewer
not...
of the World Series the other day was 59 years old for this game. So think of that. For every 12-year-old who was watching the game, there was somebody who was 111 watching the game. So 59. I think they said it was the oldest. They said it was the oldest median age for a sporting event in.
It's got to be
in history of the four major sports
until the next World Series.
Until tonight,
yeah,
probably.
Right. Yeah.
Tonight's Game 7, right?
Yes,
Jesus,
sure is.
You'll be watching.
I will not. So, Dick from Upton. I was just literally driving around the car on a weekend. And I heard this guy, very nice guy, Tom Giles, who hosted the show that Casey Smith was on before she left. Really super nice guy. But he was doing a Saturday show, and he was doing Red Sox talk after a game. It was so, it was so fucking boring, all due respect. And he was taking all of these calls after call from these old people. So I decided to call. I called. Keep in mind, at that time, I am the biggest radio host in the country, sports talk radio, in America. I call on a Saturday, and get right through. The producer doesn't even know who I am. The producer's like, hello, and I go, hello, to the producer. And the producer's like, yeah, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, I'd like to talk about the game. Like that. And the guy's like, okay, put you right on.
You did it that exaggerated to the producer?
And I got on right away, and I forget what I said. I just did a bunch of old, back in my day.
I'm sure the Kirk Minihane historian account will come up.
Yeah, the barnstorming, and,
Hearing that back now, I think Steve's grandmother may have been maybe good friends with Dick and Upton.
And Dick from Upton was on for 6 minutes with Tom Giles. And Tom Giles, nice guy, young guy, was like, just, yeah. And I was like, do you really think? And he's like, yeah, I don't know. We were talking. It's just crazy.
Always the weirdest thing that radio hosts would do is when an old person would be on and they would kind of pander to that, talk down.
Yeah,
interesting. Yeah. And it's like, why are you doing? Well, I have to listen to this,
Right.
Like, why are you doing this?
I called one time and they asked me a question about something. And I was like, the new Wonder Woman movie just come out, and I was an old guy talking about how I used to jerk off to Linda Carter's Wonder Woman. I can't jerk off to the new one. And they were like, well, I don't know about that, you rascal. It's so ageist and insulting. Anyway, long way of getting back to this phone call. It's important that Steve know the guy's real name is Gene, just in case you're wondering when you hear this phone call.
When he said Dick, I was like, I thought his name was Gene.
No, his real name's Gene. Just remember that during this call, right, Steve?
Well, people sometimes want credit for their calls.
Sure, absolutely. His real name's Gene. Yeah, I'm just saying, let's keep that in mind.
All right, so I got a few options here. I'm going over them with my son. So there's one is I'm a little hot dog boy with
That's
no
making its way up the
ketchup.
list.
What do you think of that one?
I've got no opinion on that.
Whoa!
I'll let you go. I'm getting a weird impression of where that might be going. You can text me at 35270. Didn't you get a weird vibe from that?
That felt like a bit in.
That was it?
Yep. We're gonna cut that one off, right? I mean, it started from the very beginning.
Well, don't I have to give them credit for sniffing it out, I guess?
I would say so.
No, but they were trying to pretend like the show was as risque as they were leading you to believe.
That was a pretty edgy bit right there.
Oh, cut that one out. Bang on that.
What show was that?
I don't know. They didn't send in the call list.
How many shows do you think there are in America like that?
Oh, my God. Countless.
I mean, not as many as there used to be, I guess.
500?
That's at 10 a state?
That's probably
some of the
maybe
smaller
more.
states,
I would say more because you got also
Maine's probably got 4 or 5 morning shows.
Yeah, but New York probably has
Wyoming.
So like your old show, right? How he syndicates on all these little stations all over the place, right? Like he's in Pittsfield. In the morning, is Pittsfield? They have some show that's a local talk phone call show.
There are a lot of syndicated morning shows,
right? But
Brook and Jubal is a
so middays where you can get your crack at it. Like what am I? If I live in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, I want a little local talk.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist?
There used to be some in Springfield. I don't think there is anymore.
Yeah, Springfield have a station for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that there is a lot of midday talk in a lot of the smaller New England states for sure.
I remember driving a few times. I drove cross country. I was in New Mexico one time, and this is pre-Sirius, pre-everything.
Yeah.
And I was flipping through. That was back then. You would be scamming looking for ESPN radio. You were so hungry to find anything.
Right.
And it hit it, and there was a show where the woman was reading the school menus for the week for each school, the grammar school. And she's like, all right, now we're at the high school. And
that's valuable information.
I agree. But I was literally like intoxicated by it. I started losing. I was like, fuck. It's like Monday is Salisbury steak. Tuesday, and I'm like, it seems odd to me that people are listening to this.
It'd be great if she got to the end. She was like, now let me go through those again.
But just in case you're wondering, whatever it was, John F. Kennedy Elementary School, Wednesday there'll be no lunches, so you have to bring in your lunch. And I was like, this is incredible radio to
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
And also, speaking of costumes, I don't know if it's Gene, but someone did message me a picture showing me that their child was, in fact, a little hot dog boy for Halloween.
Oh, Jesus. That's wrong.
Yeah.
His parents are insane. Halloween, by the way, Mike, I don't know if you know or not, is on Thursday.
I've heard, yeah.
What else do you think about Thursday? When I say Thursday to you, what comes to mind?
I think of my feet.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. I've seen your feet. I've seen you wiggle your feet for money, as a matter of fact.
That's right.
Yes, how's that going, by the way?
I prefer them covered. You know, it's funny. I haven't gotten one in a while. Actually, no, I got one recently, and I was like, I forgot I have this app.
I just saw somebody went on that. Somebody fairly...
Artie.
That's who it was. Thank you.
Yeah.
Artie's on Cameo now.
Yes.
There you go. Any Artie updates?
Yes, making some progress with that. His agent emailed me yesterday. They're trying to get his car. It looks like we're going to have him in studio.
Really?
It's like Artie's going to be sitting there in the second chair.
In here?
Yeah.
Jesus. I hope he doesn't smoke in here. I hate that. He's not going to do that, is he?
He would ask, I would think, right?
Him? I got to say no to that.
You would say no?
I hate that. It's my least favorite thing.
Yeah.
I've said this.
Do you want me to hang up a big no smoking sign?
Yes. Tell him Mike has lung cancer.
That's why he's got the hat on. He's going through.
I would rather date, if I were single and dating, I would rather date a registered sex offender than a smoker.
Really?
Yes.
Does it matter what claim?
Well, I mean, a female sex offender can't be that dangerous, right?
Well, who's to say it's female? I mean, why are you such a fucking...
Wow, that was...
I just assumed...
I did not like hearing that.
Anyway, let's just getting a little edgy, as my guy would say in North Dakota. Whoa. Thursday boots is what we're talking about here. Anyway, when we say Thursday boots. That should be the day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday boots, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Highest quality, honest prices. I think we're going to see Thursday boots... 50, 60 pair on Saturday at this thing. Well, 50. We're not going to go higher than 50.
50 pairs.
We could see 50 pair.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not pairs. Pair.
Is that correct?
That's how I say it.
Yeah, 50 pair.
Yeah,
right.
Steve says it that way.
Well, then it's definitely right.
It's,
I trust his English. I trust his diction.
Over 20,000 5-star reviews from real customers. You go to the website, ThursdayBoots.com. It's a great site. Super clean. Go look. Get your stuff, get out, and thank the Kirk Minihane Show. Make sure they know, and thank Thursday Boots. They've been super loyal. ThursdayBoots.com. Get a pair of high-quality boots you'll be wearing. These things will get them for years. If you don't like them for some reason, you'll like them. If you don't, they'll send them right back. Free shipping and free returns. That's ThursdayBoots.com. ThursdayBoots.com. Go there today, please. All right, good. Steve, anything else before we have a few minutes?
No, we got about 9 minutes. I got some bad radio. If you'd like to play that, I've got some old. Get some old WWE talk.
Can I tell you, Kirk? We don't have a few minutes. We've got 9 minutes.
Yeah, we got 9. We've got 9. Oh, did you get this from DEC's thing?
Yeah.
I love it.
DEC likes to dig up old radio on you and be like, "Got him."
You can play it all day. It's fine.
I was disappointed by when I tweeted out, I think, from the show account a few weeks when the playoffs started.
Yeah.
And I was just disappointed in your reaction that it was just like, yeah, that was pretty much.
I was trying to make a living.
What are you supposed to like turn red face and kill yourself?
Well, I thought like Jimmy Stewart produces the Felger Mash Show. Asked me to go on his podcast, and he's a huge wrestling fan. I was like, at the time, I was on these shows every day.
Yeah.
If you go on these podcasts with these guys and they produce their shows, they'll put you on their shows.
Yeah. Right. You don't say no to a request.
Yeah, that's how it works. Like that's how I had a fight with Zarbano once on the air. He's like, because he used to host Mikey Adams Show, which was a night show.
Yeah.
And by this time, I was already in the morning show.
Zarbano did on-air stuff?
No, he produced it.
He produced the midday show. We did a crossover one day because I've been ripping him. He's like, "You're a loser. You used to text me all the time. They go on Mikey's show at night." And I was like, "That's called initiative, you dumb fuck."
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, you always wanted to come on here, or you wanted to work for Barstool. You wanted to work for Barstool so bad." It's like, yeah, that makes sense.
I was in the building. I was writing for the website. I knew I was better than everybody else there, and I wanted to try it. So you're supposed to be like, "No, you know what? I'm not going. Fuck you. I'm not doing it."
Yeah, I used to try and fill in for Mike Violette on WGIN. Like,
what?
Yeah.
He's on for Mike Violette?
Yeah.
You ever heard of him, Mike, or no?
No.
You can't fill in for him.
I used to.
Jesus.
That was a big.
But I'm just saying, I would ask to, just like you guys. It's not a big deal.
That's how you move.
Yeah,
I used to say this.
That was a Chris Curtis thing. Is he used to kind of shit on me for asking to get on the air all the time. What do you want me to do?
And I'm sure we said to him, "What do you supposed? Like, what do you supposed?" I would tell anybody, I'm not one of these people who lecture young, but if you're like, you should say yes to everything.
Right.
And ask to get paid for it. That's part of it as well. But I used to, anytime they asked me to fill in for John and Gerry back then, the middays, weekends, my deal was I would always say yes because they know right away the most important thing for a producer for radio is reliability. They just want a fucking body there. Yeah. They don't really care if it's... I think we can tell by now, after the past couple of weeks, they don't care if it's good or not. They just want somebody on the air.
Someone who is capable of producing sounds with their mouth.
I love that. Oh, Kirk. This is sound of Kirk from 2011, 8 years ago, talking about sports.
Yeah.
That was on WEI. I had no power.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't call it WWE sports.
Okay, but the midday producer who could put me on asked me to do it. Yeah. And I said, sure, I'll do it. There's
no... It's fine. I listened to the whole thing, and it was just like, okay, whatever. It's like...
Nothing there. I mean, that's...
you made it sound... I don't really care about wrestling, and you made it sound interesting.
Sort of. I liked Jimmy
Let's
Stewart.
not go overboard here. Let's hear it first.
But that far.
Even here, when I started, I mean, it was a bit to an extent, but people were giving me real shit for not making money at first. And I was like,
what are you
am I supposed to tell Kirk to go fuck himself? Right. Like, I want to do the show. I want to be on the show.
I always say to people, so if I had gone in at the start and done what I do now, I'd never been on again.
Right.
And I think I've proven the fact that
I could prove that. Not that I was doing what you did, but they never let me on.
Right. And that was after I was there.
Right.
And I also I love people like this idea, I left. So I'm pretty sure I'm doing what I want to do now. I could go there right now, or I could have stayed there and talked about fucking sports all day.
Yeah.
I'd be there forever, like Dale Arnold.
Yeah.
Although Dale's got about 2 months to go if you really want to be on this.
We're bested.
But yeah, I don't really, I think it's funny. Like, I understand why it's funny because it's bad, but I don't really care. That's never been a thing for me ever.
Let's give it a spin.
Yeah,
let's see what it sounds like.
How young I sound. That's what I want to hear. I think, here's another reason, something I think of anyways when I watch it. When I watched it 10, 12 years ago, it seemed like it was geared to a guy my age, say early 20s, 10, 12 years ago. When I watch it now, which I have to admit isn't as often as it used to be, it seems to be geared to a kid 12, 13 years old. Hold on. All right, so what's the issue with that?
Exactly.
When wrestling was crazy, like the late 90s, we'd watch it, like the Austin whatever thing, and then I stopped watching it.
Maybe because you're not making fun of it. Whereas now you'd make fun of it, I guess?
I guess, but I watch it all the time with Harry. He loves it.
Yeah.
So I watch it all the time
Real
now.
dork.
It's fucking terrible, but it's, I don't know. Again, I would tell anybody who's starting, if you say no to any of these people, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The other thing is these people hold grudges, too. They're fucking insane.
Yeah.
But I know that's what Mike ran into all the time, too.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Something Howie used to say is that as the pool gets shallower and there's fewer jobs in radio, the fish get nastier.
That's true for sure. That's true for sure.
And the only guy that would have me on was Gilroy, and before that, Christian Arcand, who were on in the middle of the night.
Right.
And I thought at the time, I thought it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's great. I loved when I first was doing EI. I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
And people were like, I remember going to a place in Maine, Tim Hortons with my dad in Maine. And we were in line, and this was like 2012 or whatever. And I ordered something. The guy's like, I know your voice from somewhere. Who are you? He's like, you're the guy from EI. And my dad was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, this is fucking incredible. Now I'd be like, just fucking leave me alone. But that part of it's fun. And doing it for the first time and getting a reaction and being on the air and figuring it all out is fun.
Yeah.
It's, this is fun. But the last couple of years on the air for me wasn't fun. It's weird. It's
funny thinking about, I forget if it was when I started working there or when I first went on air. But I think I posted on Instagram or something I've listened to EEI since I was 13.
Yeah, it's exciting.
This is an honor, and now I just shit on the place all the time.
I'm sure Steve filling in for Howie was like a big deal of working there. It's a big deal.
No, yeah, it absolutely was. I mean, every time.
Difference is
Steve
wishes you could go back to that,
Yeah, that's a good point. No, but I remember driving in for the weekends and being like, this is great. I get to do a show today.
Yeah.
I get to do, you didn't realize really nobody was listening, but you thought because you're on EI, people were listening.
But even when it was your show, it's exciting.
Well, it wasn't exciting after a while.
Oh, okay.
No, doing it every day in the morning for 6 or 7 years. You were excited every day to do the show?
Every day I was filling in, yeah. So I guess it's different because I did.
Were you excited every day you were producing the show?
No, not really. There were some shit days, yeah.
I saw Howie tweet out the other day. It's just this massive spread that somebody sent into the show.
Yeah, lots of food all the time. That was one of the perks. Yeah,
we never get that.
I'm surprised.
We should start talking more food.
No, I think we're good. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want anybody.
This halfway cafe. I'll tell you.
I saw Howie tweeting the other day like an IV in his arm. He was thanking somebody for an IV. Did you see that?
What?
Are you serious?
Yes. Yeah. It's like that's just IV or something. Yeah, he did. It was
what?
It's almost like he'll do anything for $1. He did, I swear. Look it up.
Very strange.
But yeah, there are massive plates of food there. I was like, geez, we didn't even get that when we were at EI. We had a huge audience.
Yeah, I ate Kowloon's every Tuesday for 5 years.
Kowloon,
yeah.
I remember the guy. I think
Russian once again. Good. Keep that in mind.
I think you just mentioned Mike Adams, and I remember when I was a kid, used to talk about big daddies all the time.
Yeah, Jesus.
And I was always like, he's making it sound great. And then like when I started working there, it's right around the corner. So I went there and I was like,
depressing pizza place.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's funny. A place becomes really, really good when they're giving it to you for free.
Yes. Yeah.
And, if you keep mentioning it for free and they're not advertising, there's a word for that. It's not exactly legal to do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, that is payola.
Yeah, right.
Plug-ola. I mean, it's what it is. Speaking of which, I don't know if I mentioned this the other day. Great podcast, American Scandal. Season 6 is all about the Alan Freed payola scandal. 6 episodes. Excellent. I cannot recommend it enough. I recommend it, ironically, to DEC. So there you go. Right.
Did you listen to the KFC radio that they said was so crazy? I started it.
Well, I haven't listened to it yet. I was going to. I retweeted it.
I saw you. That's why.
I didn't get a chance to.
I started it, but I haven't gotten through
I got to do that. I'm going to do that today as well because I don't have anything to listen to. We're going to talk to Julie here in a second.
We are, yes.
I'm going to take a wee first. Set up with her, Steve, would you? All right, we have Julie here now. We're just talking about it. Julie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. So are you going to the game tonight or no?
If someone can speak me in, I will gladly go to the game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. They wrote some. I mean, they're not going to be able to enforce that. What are they going to? What would they possibly? Let's just say the letter. We all saw the letter. You say that you go to the game. Like, what's going to really happen?
I mean, at this point, I don't know what would actually happen. I'm happy that I can now wait till next season. I still have I had a little bit of buffer time, so maybe I can see someone in the next season.
Right. Okay. So we'll get to all the other stuff. I'm sure you've been asked everything 5 million times. I was just looking. Your partner is Lauren Summer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was looking at her tweet from the other day, and she was talking about because there's been some backlash or whatever. I just want to sort of get to it before we get to the other stuff. She said the letters are real, and yes, I would do it again. More importantly, subscribe to @Shagmag, that's your magazine, because the proceeds go directly to women with breast cancer to pay for their medical bills. What is that? How are you doing that? What company are you using? How does that work? So if I subscribe to Shagmag, where is that money going to?
So what we decided to do is put towards obviously pulling the stunt, seeing how much growth we had from it, and from that growth, donating most of the proceeds. I mean, obviously it's still business. We still need money to run the business, but we want to donate as much of the proceeds as we possibly can. We have a couple of different connections that we're using because we didn't want to just go through an organization, because sometimes, when you go through an organization, you don't know directly where your money's going. And I wanted to make sure our money was, we could help as much as possible. So we have a couple of different connections that we're using to find women and have a more personal approach where we pay off women's medical bills directly instead of going through an organization. But we've had a couple, hiccups trying to find actually women who are really in need help paying them off and paying it off in person for them.
So you just started doing this. This isn't something you've always done with the proceeds?
No, we haven't done this always with the proceeds. I mean, now that this is definitely picking up, because we are a pro-food and nipple magazine, and the reason we do exist are because of boobies, and I love boobies. I think the world loves boobies, so I think, keeping this an ongoing thing and making sure that we are giving back is a huge, huge part of Shagmag.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine, because like I saw a bunch of reading the comments under that, and people were asking why it's not featured on the magazine itself. It seems like there's not a lot of promotion for it within the actual magazine when you go to the site, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not something we like to promote. I mean, there's a lot of companies, that preach about giving back, but
right.
I think when it comes to us, it's more of just putting our money where our mouth is and actually doing it, whether we, post about it. I don't feel like it's something that you necessarily have to promote. And I mean, we kind of want to promote more like, hey, come be a part of the Shagmag team, and we're going to be giving back. We did a lot of stuff for building houses for veterans. We donated to that, when it came to certain holidays, and always giving back, whether, it's breast cancer awareness or just in any way we can.
Okay.
But definitely we don't try and promote it because I think it's just something we just genuinely like to do.
So if there's some woman listening to this right now who knows somebody or they're personally recovering from breast cancer and they need help paying their bills, can they reach out? Is there any online form or something that they can reach out for help?
Yeah, of course. We've had a couple of people reach out so far. The best way to reach us is pr@shagmag.com. That's where we've kind of been filtering through like the messages and trying to get a hold of people.
Oh, okay, great. So that's great. So when I look at this story, and tell me if you think I'm wrong, I don't understand why. I don't get it in 2019. I feel like it's almost anti-feminist now, where you could take your shirt off, right, in a game or whatever, or rather a man. Like I could take my shirt off at the baseball game, or you see these blooper videos during a game, there's always some fat guy rubbing his belly or whatever, and his boobs are flopping around. Why is it in 2019 we're trying to say everything's equal, everyone's equal? If you take your shirt off, the fucking world ends, and if I take my shirt off, nobody gives a shit? That remains a mystery to me.
I mean, I have to be honest with you too. It remains a mystery to me too. We always try and debunk it and see why is that a thing? I think it's just the culture we live in. If we would have done this in Brazil or where it's more acceptable for a woman to be topless, France, you never know. I think it'd be even a little bit less of a shock factor to it. But I think it's just the culture we live in. A lot of people necessarily don't agree with it, and that's fine. But if that's what it takes to push the boundaries and get talk going and, get people's attention.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25, okay. So I'm almost 20 years older than you. I wonder if people your age don't care about it as much as people my age. You know what I mean? Because I think the people who are still making, for instance, the people in Major League Baseball who, fucking had a heart attack because there were breasts on television are even older than that. You know what I mean? So I think the people who are making those decisions, whether it's in charge of television or Major League Baseball or whatever, are all guys who are fucking 60 years old who they're just reflectively thinking this is insane.
Yeah, I mean, I totally feel that. I mean, even, my family is more on the conservative side, and I've gotten, backlash from them as well. And it's just, I feel like you said, it's the culture we grew up in. I definitely feel like maybe the older people have more to say about it and don't necessarily agree with it. But I also can't say that because, when we were walking out of the stadium, there was a lot of even women that were kind of from that, older generation that were giving us lots of support, high-fiving us, telling us that, it was really awesome. So it comes from both ends. I mean, even people of our generation as well, we've gotten backlash, but also a lot of love from them. It's just, I guess, kind of where you grew up and where your mindset is.
How would you feel about it in general? Do you have a head to toe open mind? For instance, if I had an issue with, if I was for trying to get things going for testicular cancer and I, whip my balls out at the baseball game, is that are you fine with that? Or is there, even for you, is there a line to stuff?
I mean, it always makes me laugh when people, make the comparison between boobs and ball sags, because to me it's two completely different things. I get what people are trying to say, it's the sexualization and body parts, but to me, I think it's more comparison of a man being shirtless and a woman being shirtless,
it's
and
true.
me taking my pants off and you taking your pants off. I see that there is definitely a line when it comes to, what you want to expose and pushing the boundaries. You don't want to push them that far, but it always just makes me laugh when people, compare chesticles to testicles, because I just don't feel like there's just not that comparison.
Well, how much of this was, I think Portnoy might ask you this the other day, how much of this for you was to get your brand across, and how much of it was really to promote breast cancer awareness? Or is it just, are the two ideas sort of married?
Yeah, I mean, that's a question that I've gotten a lot, and I like to be really honest with it. Was it a lot of self-promotion? Of course, was it me trying to promote myself and the brand? But like you said, I feel and really genuinely in my mind, I feel like it's married. I feel like, the bigger Shagmag gets, the bigger my platform gets. The bigger my platform gets, the bigger Shagmag gets. The bigger, the more money we're able to raise and the more people we're able to help. It definitely goes hand in hand.
I do think, I would, for my own, if I were you, I'm not going to tell you how you obviously know how to handle your brand well. If I was going to say we're doing this for breast cancer, I would probably make sure that there's somebody who you have helped out there. Though I understand the idea that you don't want to sort of endlessly promote, but if you're going to say, hey, part of this money is going towards breast cancer, I'd probably...
Here's an example of what we do.
Yeah, don't you think that would make more sense?
Yeah. I mean, of course, we've actually gone the team and kind of gone back and forth of whether or not we want to publicly show who we're helping.
You probably should.
I probably should or shouldn't.
You probably should. I mean, I just think so. I mean, for obviously there are reasons why people look at the magazine, and I understand all that. But if you're saying, hey, your money is going here, I think you should probably give some example of if you're saying that's where your money is going, you should probably show that at some point.
Yeah, of course. And it's everything that's been going on too. I mean, I feel like the more people that interview me and are asking genuinely are you donating this money? I definitely feel like, making it public. We obviously have to share it with the people we're helping, but making at least some of it public and showing people that, our money is where our mouth is. I think it's very important. especially in this generation, making sure that you're doing what you're saying.
So, Julia, I actually checked out Shagmag. I became a Patreon member just purely for research purposes. But would you describe? Do you guys put out a print publication, and would you describe it as like a porno mag?
Porno mag. Well, so just so you know, Julie, that's my producer, Steve Robinson.
Is 95
he
years
sounds
old.
like he's 114 years old. He's actually 30 years old. He's the youngest person to ever say the word porno in history. Porno
mag.
Porno mag.
Oh my God.
God, Jesus, what a stupid question. What a dumb question.
We're sorry about
that. Really.
Yeah, I would definitely not say porno mag. People have their own definitions of what porn is. There is no sexual penetration whatsoever.
I believe
in the magazine.
Lots of eating
bananas. It's more of a topless. Oh yeah, there you go. But I definitely want to keep it more on the classier side. There's a fine line. No shame against the adult industry. Love to every industry.
We have Brandy Love on here all the time. She's a friend of the show.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. But I like to say that it's more of I'd say the old school Playboy. Would you consider old school Playboy a porno mag?
No, I guess so. You're more on the Playboy, not as much on the Hustler side, right?
Steve, what are you asking this woman?
She asked
this woman this question.
She asked the follow-up question.
Jesus Christ. But do you agree with my point earlier, Julie, that there is, I think there's a certain group of women, right, who, when we deal with here at Barstool, if a Casey Smith does something or something, there are women who are like, oh, they shame them. And there are women who shame you. And to me is so anti-feminist. So you want to show your breasts. Fine. Fantastic. If you're a woman, why do you have an issue if another woman wants to do that? Isn't that kind of what feminism is supposed to be about?
Yeah. I get that question a lot. Are you considered a feminist? And I like to say no. I'm pro empowering all people. I wouldn't say that I'm just a feminist because like you said, it's majority of the hate that we get is from women, which is a shame. But I think that men are great too. I think we need men in our lives. I think a majority of men are really awesome, and I feel like majority of women are really awesome, and we get hate and heat from both sides.
Were you surprised how much? Obviously, on some level, you knew it would be good promotion. But were you surprised how obsessed people were with the story? For 3 days now, you've been one of the biggest stories in the country.
I was. Honestly, going into it, we didn't even know, like I said, if it aired, what the outcome would be. Has the outcome been amazing? Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been cool to get, our stories out there and raise some awareness. Like I said, help some people. But it's been freaking awesome. It's been a home run. You know what I'm saying? I get the next one for you. I'm going to help you out here. Okay, ready? I want a Democratic debate. I want to see these. I want to see these flashed at some point.
That'd be great.
Is
that so much to ask? Joe Biden's answering a question. They go to the audience, and all of a sudden, there they are. What do you think?
Wait, say that again.
Democratic debate. One of these debates. I want to see that. That should be your next stop.
You want me? Yeah, that's going to be my next step.
Yes.
I love it.
I want to see Elizabeth Warren answering some question. They go to the audience, a bunch of old people falling asleep, and then all of a sudden you stand up and just let them rip. That seems to me to make sense. No.
If you can make it happen, I'll be there.
I'm on it. I'm on the case. Mike, you got something else? Or no?
No, I'm all right.
No, Steve, anything else? Any other perverted questions you want to ask Steve or no?
No, I think I got the itch scratched.
No, when you show your gams off, sweetheart.
Jesus. So what's next? What's the next play here?
Well, she can't reveal it. It's going to be a secret.
Oh, that's true. Well, okay.
I can't reveal it, but I will tell you we have another sporting event we are planning attending, but I can't give away too many details.
Well, is there any chance that you're going to jump on one of these horses of the Kentucky Derby topless and just ride around totally topless? I could see that. Would that work, Mike, or no?
Y'all
should work. This is some great ideas.
Yes, this is what I'm here for. All right, we appreciate it. Like I said, what do I know? You're better at branding than I am, but that'd be my only advice is that somebody, if you're thinking, hey, my sister had this or my aunt had breast cancer and, I'd like to help this out. I would feel better if somebody giving my money, making sure I know that's where my money's going. That's all. I'm sure you're telling the truth, but that's my only criticism of the whole thing. But you know better than me, I guess.
Of course. Love the feedback. Definitely gonna share some love and show that show where we're putting our money where our mouth is.
All right, we'll talk to you soon, I'm sure, Julia. Thanks again.
Thanks again for having me. Appreciate you guys.
Have a good day. There you go. Porno mag
That's
star.
for a grandfather to ask a question.
Jesus. So I saw people tweet at me because I guess she was on Greg Hill's show. We know that. She was on Greg Hill's show this morning.
Yeah.
People are like, you're not going to have her. You're not going to have her on, are you? I'm like, well, of course I am. What the fuck am I going to? That's not our audience.
Cancel her because you're right.
Like, fuck you. You want to? Like, who cares, Greg? What are we supposed to not have her on?
Yeah.
I think it's a different audience anyway.
I think so.
And I hope so. And I hope we ask the questions. I hope she's telling the truth about that.
Yeah.
That's all. She seems like a nice person. I don't know, but that's what you know.
And it's also tough to say because they said they're kind of starting that up now.
Right. So at least she's saying that. That's true.
Right.
And I don't know about this veterans thing. I have no idea. I don't know. Steve is doing a deep dive on this. This magazine world. This porno mag.
Porno mag.
What's it like? We got Harry Bush in these pictures or what? What's going on? Anybody fucking anybody?
Let's see those stems, ladies. I'm a leg man.
Porno mag. How fucking old are you?
I'm just gonna give you guys something to kick around.
Porno mag. She seemed very pleasant.
She did.
But,
Seemed very nice.
It is. I mean, it's a porn site.
Is there penetration, as she said?
No, but I mean, it's like people aren't subscribing there for the writing. They're going there to look at pictures of.
No, but my point to her was, so, you know, they made it a couple of times, but if you're going to say, hey, well, this money's going to breast cancer, you got to let me know that.
Look, it's pretty clear that they did the stunt and wrapped it in the veneer of breast cancer awareness.
But you know what? But if she pops
if they end
up
up doing it, good for her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't really understand her argument, though, that they don't want to.
There are so many scams going on around cancer. Like when my sister-in-law was dying, they had gray brain cancer awareness bracelets. We would see them popping up everywhere in stores everywhere. We had no idea where any of that money was going.
Oh,
People
for
were
sure.
just profiting off it.
I think what she meant is she didn't want to look like, hey, we're doing such a great thing here, guys.
She didn't want to be like
patting themselves on the back.
You know, some people do the Jimmy Fund and they go into a hospital and take pictures with kids.
Yeah, it's not my favorite thing to do.
Right.
But I would say, but if you're saying we're going to do that, personally,
you want to know where the money.
It'd be a good move tweeting out saying, "Hey, we helped this woman out. We paid her bills."
There needs to be accountability in any charitable endeavor.
Yeah. And do I think they all have to be topless in that picture? No. It's not some porno mag. You know.
Porno mag.
Do the choo-choo, sweetie.
I can't even think of another old reference.
But you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I think that makes sense. No, I mean, don't you?
Yes. There has to be there. I mean, there's a reason why 501c3s have rigorous reporting requirements.
Damn straight.
Like the Greg Hill Foundation, for example.
Oh yeah, absolutely, of course,
good stuff.
But like, I don't know if you're saying that, you're not doing that. There's a word for that.
Fraud?
Yes, it's a scam. But she seems very nice, so I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I don't think there's anyone subscribing to Shagmag under the pretense that they're curing cancer, though.
No, but I think I think you're thinking if I do this, I'm helping this out as well. That makes sense.
It's incentive to do it.
But
it's virtue signaling.
But if they're doing it, who cares? If they're actually, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, helping people and veterans.
What was your take on the magazine? I didn't look at it.
It was very tasteful. I thought it was a very tasteful.
A lot of nude?
Porno mag. Just boobies. Lots of boobies.
No.
Yeah, he kept saying boobies, which bothered me this morning.
I'm sitting over here doing research for the show, looking at Shagmag, and Mike's over there. I'm like, hey, do you want to come see some of this? And he's like, no.
Why not?
I've got the internet.
Little prude?
Little fucking prude, yeah.
A little research for the show.
All right, fair enough. Maybe I should have.
I thought she was good. She's like a nice person.
Yeah, no, she does. And she's having her moment, too. I mean, that's always cool when you're planning a big stunt like that and it goes off. I was doing the math on her Patreon. She's probably pulling in now, if she keeps that level of subscription, like 1.3, 1.5 million a year.
Pretty good.
I mean,
there's 3 or 4 of them all split in that?
I think we're peaking here for her, though, is my guess.
Probably.
I don't know. I think boobs is a pretty good business model.
Well, I'm telling her she should be like I'm saying the Democratic
and they also,
debate.
Yeah, if she's at the Super Bowl or something, you know.
A sporting event, she said. What do you think she's got? The Super Bowl?
Maybe the Masters. Maybe you'll run into her at the Masters.
I mean, they did invest.
There's no pictures of the Masters though.
They invested.
Can't take pictures of the Masters.
They invested in World Series tickets, so I would say the Super Bowl is within reach.
There you go.
Bob Kraft would enjoy that.
By the way, the pathologist. You see this story? Jeffrey Epstein's autopsy points to homicide, not suicide. New York Times says right now.
I've been saying it.
Well,
My guy got a raw deal.
Hard to believe. Who would have guessed? That's true, Mike.
Did they find any of Hillary Clinton's DNA there?
There you go. Mike was the only one at the funeral, so how was that? Was that good?
Well, hey, when you get an invite, you go.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Lead suspect in Jeff Epstein's homicide is whoever donated to Gordon College.
Well,
that's true.
Of course.
That's true.
We haven't answered that yet or no?
No, we haven't. The world is still wondering.
$75 million.
Yeah.
And spend, if you have $75 million, spend the Miltons. Why not? The store for men's suits. And what a day it's going to be for you. Were there yesterday, right?
I was, yes.
Give me a little.
I was there with Peter, our groom. Yeah. He's got a nice blue suit. It's going to go well with his shoes.
Okay.
He also got a little undershirt, and he got a nice patterned purple tie. He's going to look like fucking dapper.
That's excellent. Good.
A little bit like a little mobbish, but I think he pulls it off.
A little mobbish.
Yeah. Like a right out of Sopranos, but I think he pulls it off. Yeah.
You like that look, Mike? You're an Italian guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
You wear that as well?
Peter's Italian. You guys might be able to.
What do we have to wear? What's the dress attire? I don't have to wear a suit.
I was going to go in my Milton's cash, my button up and my jeans.
It's a fucking wedding.
I know, but I don't have to wear a suit, do I?
I'm going to be wearing a tuxedo.
You are?
Yes.
Are you really?
Yes.
What an asshole.
I hate you, really. Really. Are you really?
Yes.
God, you're hateable.
Yeah.
Don't you have an old avatar of you like in the tuxedo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got a bow tie on.
What a dick.
That's what I'm going to be wearing.
Avatar.
That's what I'm going to be wearing. It was just a nice picture for my wedding.
Okay. That's fine. Well, Milton's does tuxedos, by the way.
They do tuxedos.
But they also do suits. And I think a lot more people wear suits now.
It's a suit generation.
You buy one, you get one free, Milton. You look great. I'm wearing my Johnny O shirt, by the way, from Milton's. One of my rotation most comfortable shirts. I love Johnny O. Those are my guys. You can get those at Milton's Vineyard Vines. I like that as well. Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, or more, as importantly for our listeners, online at miltons.com. Go to miltons.com today. You'll look great. And if you want to swing by there before the wedding and you get a couple of days, get some clothes, do it. That's what I would say. I may do that myself here in the next couple of days. Who knows?
I could always use it.
You could. You certainly could. Milton's is that's not Milton's outfit right there. Milton's is the store.
So,
Steve's just laughing at you right there.
No, I'm just wondering.
Certainly not.
Milton's the store for men. Miltons.com. Go ahead, Steve.
I'm just wondering when we get the video cameras in, is anything going to change about the way we dress for the show?
Not for me.
I'll dress.
If you ever saw me at EI, I was not interested in this. Is not.
I won't wear the same shirt 2 days in a row.
You did that today?
I did today, yeah.
Oh, God. Why did you do that?
It was still clean. Yeah.
No, I got my, all of my V-neck stuff is always double V-neck today so I can breathe. There's certain shirts I feel funnier. I feel like I'm funnier in, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I wear a suit,
that makes sense.
You don't feel as funny in a suit.
Yeah, it's stiff tie. It's constricting.
I've seen you pull it off. You were
certainly I have, but I'm just saying, it's not as just feels you don't feel as comfortable.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm not as funny in a tie.
Huh?
Not as funny in a hoodie either.
A hat. Porno mags.
Just give it more references.
I got it, Julie. I got to get to this is a porno mag. She's like, I guess. What do you want from me?
Julia, question from the back.
He's got a fedora on that says press.
Any updates on Saturday itself, Steve, as we wrap things up here?
Get the final bill for the police detail.
Okay.
I would say that the city of Sherborne has been encouraged to gouge us. But,
really?
Yeah.
So we talked about before or no?
Yeah.
Making a hefty sum.
Gotta do what we got to do.
Yeah.
It's just all about peace.
It is.
There's no price, in my opinion, high enough or low enough for peace.
Well, the thing is, we want to keep the counter protests away. I think Bob on his podcast has been creating a counter rally.
Is that right?
Is that right? I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that what Cynthia's been saying?
You haven't listened to Bob's?
No. I see with Cynthia Dill's podcast.
Oh, yes.
Cynthia Dill, she weighed in at all vocally on this whole thing?
No, she hasn't. She's been a little busy since she dropped that bombshell about Bob.
That's true.
Busy with anything in particular.
Hope she's all right.
She tells me she's been in New York. I don't know. I messaged her about doing something for the show, and she seems interested.
Okay.
What was that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
That'll fail.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be funny, but go for it. Knock yourself up. It's always fun. When I'm not involved, I always find like it's better.
Yeah.
That's all. It's okay. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else we have to announce about the show. No, we're good.
There's another human being in the studio right now. Another intern candidate that we're going to be interviewing.
In the studio right now?
Yes.
My eyes getting worse.
He is?
Not in this room.
In the studio?
Yeah.
I'll bring him in. Oh, whatever. What?
You serious?
Well, who is he?
Justin.
Okay. Is he going to be terrible on the air?
I don't know. I've talked to him on the phone.
What about our actual intern?
He's remote. He's going to be at the rally, but he's remote. He does promo work and Instagram for us.
I don't want to do a lot of Kelleher here, but what's going on with? I saw something with Kelleher and Mike and some videos. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand it.
Our theory,
I know
we were
old.
talking about this earlier. Our theory is that Kelleher's pissed at you, so he's attacking us.
Yeah.
But I saw people are like, fuck this. He went after Mike, and I'm like,
hey, another wedding update. The groom says he wants Kelleher to be the ring bearer.
I saw that.
He's trying to play his.
Here's what I tell the groom to do: keep his fucking mouth shut and go to the wedding. Okay, that's it. That's it.
You got your one.
Let's not. I mean, you
got your Milton's outfit.
You're not running the show here.
Let's remember the name of the show here. Let's not. I understand everyone wants to have a big swinging dick and everything, but
yeah.
And by the way, if I cared about testicular cancer, if I show my balls at a World Series game, that'd be an issue?
I mean, yes, it would be, certainly.
Oh, I know that, but what's the big deal?
My
balls.
I agree.
You know? I mean, I understand the dick is sort
Your
of...
bullies.
I mean, it's not like... There's no kids around. I don't know.
No, yeah.
Be a little bit more difficult to pull off.
Well, if you have anus issues...
What does that mean?
You want to bend over and show your asshole. What if it's
anus cancer?
That's a real thing?
Yeah.
So what if
I'm a pro anus issues man.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean,
Save the assholes.
My guess is Anus Magazine, if I'm with my asshole, it's not going to sell as much as Julia Rose's Booby Magazine, but you don't know.
Fair.
There's a market for everything.
It's a fair assumption.
Assholes and testicles.
There's a market for everything.
It's true. It could take the nation, but it's a market that's never been capitalized on.
That's what I'm saying. It's boobs everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. So what is? I'm so tired of Kelleher.
Yeah, I kind of regretted it.
What did you participated?
I regretted doing it right after because I was like,
he clapped back with a video.
Yeah.
What happened? What is the video?
He made a video.
Do we have the videos or no, Steve? Go ahead.
He made a video. It was like okay, it was fine, but he was like doing this thing where he's mad at me.
What's mad at you
for leaving him out of the peace ceremony? I was the one that argued for him.
I don't understand.
The other day. So my video, he called me a dummy. Because I didn't take his sticker business. I spoke about his sticker business without any knowledge, which I don't remember doing at all.
I don't know anything about the sticker business.
I made it very clear to Rich. I did not know anything about his sticker business then. I don't know about it now.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
I've never cared about it.
He just hands out stickers, right?
He needs to listen to Cynthia
I don't know if it's a
Bill.
business. I don't care.
Okay, but I appreciate he's trying to help the show out.
Yeah,
That's
good,
very
good
nice.
for him.
Thank you, but
Correct.
I don't really care about
And
it.
live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
How long? Hold on. How long is this?
I don't think this is what I heard.
It's a minute 30.
And this is about Mike?
This isn't the one I heard, but
it says, this might be a response to your video. It says,
response to my
breaking
response.
news, Rich Kelleher has been digitally murdered by Mike Blind.
All right, well,
Geary.
just give me the.
I'll give you this.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
there's
I
nothing
can't.
interesting.
I'm so fucking tired of this guy.
He did that video where he's like, Mike's a dummy for not knowing about this thing.
Did he take any cheap shots or no?
No.
Okay.
I shouldn't have even reacted to it. Probably, I just thought it was a funny thing. I thought it was funny.
Was it funny or no?
It was okay.
What was your response?
My response was a video teaching people how you can be like Rich Kelleher by mimicking you.
Right.
And instead of getting mad at you, who is the one keeping him out, attack the easier targets.
Good move, yeah.
So, and then apparently I killed him, according to the video that he made after that. But it was fine. No big deal, really.
Do we need to have him in on Friday, do you think, or should we just...
He emailed me and said that his advocate for the tribunal will be Kirk's painter.
What?
That's who he's chosen.
Chris?
Yeah.
Well,
what does that mean? That he's going to be in here with
I think we talked about him having a character witness or something, and he's capitalizing on
like
that.
A lawyer. A painter. So I got to talk to this fucking guy who I've been trying to avoid for the last 2 months. Now I got to talk to this guy? What are you shaking your head at?
Yeah. I mean, do you still want to have him in?
I don't know. I really don't. I got to say, I don't really know. I think I could see him coming in and me just leaving. You guys just do it or
if
something.
nothing else, to get it over with, we have him in, you know?
I guess.
Although I guess...
Oh, God.
I don't know.
I think either way he's going to show up there. So I hope he's
we got the police. We got the police escort him. We can escort him though, right? If we say, "Hey, listen, we don't want this guy here,"
That's true.
How great would that be?
I don't know how responsive they'll be to our requests to toss people. I'm not sure if they're just. I think
they'll look at him and understand.
Like if someone's being disruptive,
Hey, they're working for us, aren't they?
But if they look at Kelleher, I think they'll understand that. Like if he's a threat,
he's a danger.
If they just shot him.
If a certain left-wing dirtbag is there trying to hump your leg, and we ask the police to toss him, they'll toss him. But if someone's just sitting there, praying,
minding his own business,
yeah.
All right, I get it. Well, let me think about it for Friday. Jesus Christ,
right. Mull it over.
Yeah. I am right now like thinking let's just ban him from the world at this point. He's just annoying me now.
It seems like you were leaning that way earlier in the weekend.
He's just annoying. I go up and down with him. Mike's his biggest advocate.
I know that's what
his only advocate.
I get sick of the guys that are like, "Oh fuck Mike." It's like, what do you think? What control do you think I have?
What guys?
Well, Kelleher pointed out that MHB used to do that a little bit too, but he's stopped. He's calmed down.
We stopped doing everything.
That's true.
I mean, really.
I think MHB's doing a no sell. I think he'll be there on Saturday.
You do?
Yeah. I think he's trying to kekeep a low profile.
Him coming next week was just a ruse, trying to
place to go crazy.
Pull the wool over my eyes. Yeah.
Jeez.
We're gonna have to double the pizza order.
I have a couple of potential big announcements for guests as well in the next coming days. Working on some stuff. We're working on some stuff. We shall see. So you're interviewing this intern now?
Yeah.
Just is he going to be here a lot or no?
No.
Okay. What's the Robinson interview process like?
Are you
proficient? You pop your shirt off.
Oh, we didn't ask Julia Rose about Steve taking his shirt off.
Oh, damn
it. Go ahead. Are you what?
Are you proficient with the Adobe suite of products?
Okay.
What's your comfort level? What are you technologically able to do? I've already talked with him. I've already
So why does he have to be back in here now?
I was just bringing
Steve
him in
wants to get a good
studio.
look at him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What's his? What is he in college or
take your shirt off?
Is he in college or?
Yeah, he's in college.
Okay.
Yeah, but I also wanted to introduce him to Mike because he's kind of going to be Mike's intern.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's going to be working on some YouTube projects. We're going to get
everyone
a
has
lot
an
more
intern
stuff
but
up
me,
on YouTube.
the guy whose fucking show it is.
Do you
No,
want an intern?
I do not want an
Okay,
intern.
so why are you fucking griping
Wait,
about
Kelleher's your intern.
Yeah, that's true.
No, he's not.
MHB is kind of your intern, isn't he?
Where's Cullinane, by the way?
He's working hard on the Gerry Callahan show.
Yeah, okay, that's not going to happen. Like, what's he doing all day? What's he doing? Where's he
Well,
been?
he's back on the Instagram.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
He's the intern's intern now. For the Instagram.
He'll be there Saturday.
He will be, yes.
Wow.
I think he learned his lesson from the court hearing.
What an event this is going to be.
Star-studded.
Jesus.
Minicon, baby.
And the wedding is good to go.
Wedding is good to go.
You're confident.
Yes.
This is going to happen.
Yes.
Right. You're confident this is going to go off smoothly. The whole thing.
Well, I mean, I don't know smoothly. You get that many minifans together, there's always an opportunity for a wrinkle. You never know what the other side is going to do. But
that's the thing. You think there'll be any opposition? I'm not counting Riccio. He doesn't.
I don't think so.
I don't either.
I don't think so either.
I don't think Murchison shows up.
No. Yeah, my question is
no way.
My question is, will there be?
I wonder if people will for him. You know,
will there be any media outlets who show up? I mean, you get a crowd of 100 people anywhere to protest anything.
50
like
people, but yeah,
like they showed up. Yeah, 150 people.
Be great if they sent Dana back out to just shoot like 2 minutes of video game.
Oh, shit.
But the thing is, the Wayfair protests way back during the summer, there were 100 people turn out to protest something, and every media outlet's there.
Oh, we'll get nobody.
You get 25 people to protest something in front of the State House. Anything, no matter what it is, the vaping ban.
Absolutely.
Everybody, all the cameras show up.
Do you really think someone's going to be there from the media? You know the answer to that.
I'm not
0.0.
Not optimistic.
Do you really want that? I don't care if the media's there or not.
Yeah, I would like media coverage. Why not? It's good.
Was it good?
Good for visibility.
Fox 25. There's a night. No one.
I'd rather have those shows talking about us than not.
They're irrelevant.
It's not like
they're wholly irrelevant to our podcast audience.
Yeah, they're not. But I mean, like, okay, so your court hearing with Curtatone. Do we want them not to cover that? No,
I don't really care.
I would rather have them talking about it. That's all.
You think anybody's going to watch that?
No, it doesn't matter.
Fox 25 at night. Some old fuck is going to watch the news at night having this fucking soup, and he's going to be like, "Oh, I'm going to listen to that podcast."
No, it's not. It's not going to make or break us.
I would rather his porno mag.
It's a fresh porno mag. Plays mini clams. What are you saying?
I would rather have them talking about us than not.
Why?
Just because it's good for the brand.
I'd rather have Part of My Take talk about us or fucking Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Fox 25.
Of course, I would also rather
Fox 25 would be like having two people in that house right there talking. I would no relevance.
It would be great for the Boston Globe to write about it because then we could talk about it and rip their story.
But that's not what you said.
And I said any media.
Okay, but Boston Globe writing, but they would write a critical thing.
That'd be different.
That'd be wonderful. Fine, great. That should happen.
Any of them, even if it was like one of the Boston Public Radio talking about it, that would be good too.
So we can mock.
Right. Yes.
And invitations are out to Bob and Shirley and Browdy and that whole crew, right?
Yeah, they haven't said anything.
I think they might be there.
You think Shirley's going to show up?
Yeah, I think so.
What's Mike's role going to be?
Well, you said illustrator, apparently.
Oh, that's true. That's big.
I could do any...
the whole Gerry crew's going to be there.
necessary or anything like that, you know.
You have your bullhorn?
I'll bring it, yes.
Is that peaceful?
I wondered if
it feels
they would...
aggressive.
It does feel a little aggressive, but it's not meant to.
How great would it be if Blind Mike got arrested by the cops? We're
going to have a video of the cops with
the billy clubs.
That'd be great.
I'd sign up for it.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
No,
sign up.
I'm here in peace.
It's like Fight Club. He'd do it.
Yeah. We're going to get video. He's going to be trying to antagonize the cops. He's going to
have his
he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know they're there.
My hands are...
Keep saying, hey, stop. And he doesn't even see them. He just beat the shit out of them.
Blind lives matter.
I'd die in the Warthog's arms. It's the way I've always wanted to go.
So the Warthog will be there.
Warthog will be there.
What's his role going to be?
Whatever you need him.
What a weird show we'd have on Monday if Mike died.
Well, it'd be fine. Whatever. Sure. Yeah, it'd be terrible.
Would we do a show?
Would be in here?
Yeah, absolutely. We'd do a show. Do a tribute show.
That'd be nice.
Would we still do a show Saturday from Jack's Abbey?
All my highlights.
If he died at the police thing?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What are you going to do? People got to eat. People get together.
I would hope Jerry's going to be there, so he would just be able to step in.
Gerry who?
Good. Gerry Callahan.
Call him now. See if he's going to show up.
Excellent.
He's not going to pick up. He hasn't been picking up my calls lately.
Star 6'7". He's
Mike
old.
butchered my funeral story.
Ruined that.
That's not how it happened.
I never told that.
You've reached Gerry Callahan.
He'll answer. He's a very friendly voicemail message.
Very slick, yeah.
It's like, hey, this is Gerry.
Hey, this is Gerry. Please leave me a message.
Sound anything like him?
He's answering a fucking what? No, I'm not leaving a message. What the fuck? What the fuck is that about?
I think he knows that trouble could be afoot. If
You
I
star
call him,
6'7"
if I
or
call
no?
him in the morning. No.
Why didn't you do that?
I thought he would pick up.
Jesus, why? You said he didn't pick up if you call him anymore.
Well, the last couple of times we called him on the show, I thought he might. That's all.
All right, let's call Bradford, see if he's going to show up. Star 6-7 him, see if he's going to show up. Where hustle's the name of the game. Yeah, give him a call. Why not?
You might be on to us after the other day.
He lets you ask the question.
He's never, never.
No, I think it might have been just a delayed beep. I think he's pretty sure as soon as I get Kirk Minihane out, there's a hang up.
Oh.
Isn't that pathetic?
It's weird that he doesn't at least respond.
Just say it's pathetic. I know you like him, Mike. It's pathetic. Mike's probably texting him like,
it's kind of pathetic.
Sorry about
I mean, he doesn't even know me, so first of all, you should be like, hey, listen, bud, I know you work for Kirk, but stop fucking calling.
Yeah,
listen.
it's weird. It's weird that...
You should say bud?
That's a little weird, too.
That's a Steve move. Listen, bud.
But
Listen, I don't care what you do with your porn mags.
That he wouldn't have a funny, like, fuck you type response
Right, just say
back.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Why are you fucking bothering me, you losers?
Even like, you can tell him to fuck off. You know, just anything.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. That's disappointing. So that's a no, you think?
Yeah, that's a no.
I know I mentioned this the other day. I got the podcast numbers sent to me from. They're fucking incredible how few people listen to it.
Really?
Can we post them?
I don't want to lose my source.
Well, I mean, we could find a way to. I mean, you said you've seen them. Now
that's true.
We could just put the numbers out.
That's true.
And then, I mean, we don't have to publish like a screenshot of some.
They only have a podcast in the entire EEI network that does 1,000 listens in a month.
What come again?
Say
yes.
again?
In a month.
You're telling me that the Daily Sox podcast doesn't do...
Well, other than that, obviously.
Oh, okay.
That's different.
We're discounting
that's the part of my take of WEI podcasts.
People listen just for the song, if nothing else.
I think put it this way, the sports podcast, the most popular podcast, and if you don't listen to EEI, that's fine.
It'd be Lucy, right?
The most... Huh?
Lucy?
No. The most popular podcast on EEI is Rich Keefe's podcast, where he talks about movies and Marvel. And I don't like Rich, really, but I actually understand
He's doing
There's
something
a niche
different.
sort of, Robbie Fox sort of thing.
That doesn't get over 1,000.
That does, but I think it does. But I'm saying the sports ones, the ones that they've been trying to pump.
I see, yeah.
No one. I mean, they're...
So what are them? I haven't even heard of them. What are their sports podcasts?
They have a fucking... One for each sport. They have a hockey one with that fuckhead Ken Laird.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Which reminds me, next time I'm in the Pittsburgh area, I got to go by because I fucking went to his dad's wake and stuff.
Dig him up?
No, I got to take a shit in front of his fucking thing. Yeah. I have to, or fucking
in front of his grave.
Yeah, because I cannot fucking believe I participated. Yes, I cannot wait for when his mom dies, so I don't have to go to it. Or they have like a Celtics one that no one listens to. Shit. Actually, I'll go to his mom's one and just fucking ruin the whole thing.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Just crawl into the coffin with her.
Would you go? Would you go to a funeral, Steve, or no? Awake?
Well, if I was invited.
Okay, yeah. If you get invited,
it actually looks like across the street there might be one cooking, not for later today.
He's always got his radar.
Steve likes when there's one in the air.
Yeah,
it's not there yet, but I see some of these moving around.
Well, the thing is, people are they're quietly joking and telling funny stories because they know they have to be serious. But there's only like
you like the pre whispering.
It's like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
There's always that one guy who's like, Larry was actually a fucking asshole. You know?
Right. Steve.
They're always that guy.
What was the last funeral wake you went to?
Oh, geez, it's been a while.
Well, why?
It has been a while.
You haven't been invited to one in a while?
Probably my grandmother's.
How long ago was that?
Maybe 3 or 4 years.
Jesus.
Wow.
And what'd you call her?
I've been getting a lot of invites.
Grammy.
And what was the other side? They're both Grammys.
Grammys, yes.
Oh.
Thank you for coming, Stephen. It was a pleasure to have you here.
Anytime, Grandma. I'll come all you want.
What a fun event this was, my funeral.
Grandma, you have any porn mags?
Oh, your grandfather kept porno mags under the bed for years. He thought I didn't know.
Grandma, can we go to Seward's Folly one more time? I know you're old now, but can we make one more trip there, please?
Yes. They advise I don't fly, but I'll make it out there for you, Stephen.
Did you call you Stephen?
Yeah, sometimes.
Does anybody call you Stephen?
Sometimes, yeah. Some people in my family do.
Still?
It's like contents, yeah. Stephen was if you fucked up,
Oh, when they're being
Stephen. Yeah, I understand that, but like, do people now conversationally call you that, or it's just Steve now?
No, it's just Steve.
Steve.
Big Steve.
Can you say Steve without saying Steve?
Steve.
Like, still? Steve.
People who reach out to me in DMs with like news articles or something are always, Steve, my good man.
Yeah. Kate loves that. That's the one thing from the show that she's like Steve. Yes. Oh, no, the kids don't listen to the podcast a lot.
No, I would advise they don't.
Yes. Well, Harry wants to come in, ironically, just like his old man did. He wants to do another wrestling podcast. We have to do one at some point. So Harry will be. People love.
Is he going to be Mysterio for Halloween?
No, he and his crew are going to be some sort of skeleton from Minecraft. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I do not understand why Minecraft's so popular with kids.
Anyway, so
let's get into it.
So
let's dive in.
I could see just bullshitting,
I'm gonna let's cut the crap here. I'm gonna say it.
Why? So this intern, how much are these people working? This is Mike's dedicated intern.
Yeah, he's gonna be like one of his primary tasks gonna be handling YouTube.
This guy, Steve's intern, is day to day. Well, I interact with him a little bit too.
How's he?
My guy's big picture stuff.
This fucking
he's a good egg.
Kirk's intern guy is into it.
He is.
Yeah, that's the kid.
Is.
Yeah, he's good.
What's his name?
Will.
Will, is that?
I'm sorry, Dave Cullinane Sr.
We're not doxing him, right?
No.
Okay. He seems very into the world.
He is.
Loves it.
Deep into it. Too deep, I think.
He's in the Discord.
So he'll be there. He'll be there. He's in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
It's like me.
Yes.
Do people respond to him or no?
More than you,
Must be nice.
There's a huge debate going on in the Discord, by the way.
Go ahead. I'm curious to hear it.
It's about whether they should protect your handle or not.
Oh, they can.
There's this one sacred moment where Podcast Jesus touched the Discord, and they need to like hide your comments, and they refer like reverentially.
Well, they tweeted them out.
Yeah.
One of them tweeted out.
But they blurred out your handle.
Oh, well, I don't care.
You can always make a new one if you had to.
Yeah, I'm. But I think Mike's instinct is right in that should be their little.
It's not for me.
Their little playground.
They should be able to criticize me or say whatever they want.
I'm fine with the criticism, but I was just trying to get some facts straight. That's all. I mean,
but I don't want it to be like I'm like, hey, like Cullinane.
I know.
Actually, that's not correct.
I see Cullinane. I'll pop in there. Cullinane's fucking pathetic. He's like answering everything. Everything.
Cullinane does an AMA like every night.
Yeah. Does he really? He acts like he's like, listen, I know you guys are all gossiping, but I'll give you some real answers.
Here's the inside scoop.
He knows less about that than the fucking guy who had fucking pizza with that day and fucking, who's trying to fucking
steal your son,
kidnap Harry. Like, I mean, Cullinane could be more removed from this world at this point.
Yeah, we never hear from him.
No, never.
But even I don't hear from him that often.
Somebody tweeted him yesterday or whatever, because I always check in on Cullinane because he makes me laugh. Somebody's like, any chance you can be on Kirk's show soon? And Dave's like, no, I don't have any plans to be on there.
I don't have any plans.
I'm like, oh, well.
All right, we're going to have to get him on soon.
We do?
You guys always have fun. Like, Mike, it's a gift to Mike.
Call Cullinane real quick. You want to talk to Cullinane for a minute or two?
Sure.
All right, let's talk to him. Why not? I'm in a good mood today.
All right.
We saw him a couple weeks ago. He was so aggressively angry, too. He gets so angry. We did shows with him.
No one gets angry and then dies like instantly. You can talk him out of his anger.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dave Cullinane's too busy for us?
Not coming to answer? What's up? That's what it'll be.
What you call me? He's meeting with Gerry finally.
Maybe.
Yeah,
it's Steve. He just wants you to go on the air.
Well, we tried. Well, we'll see him Saturday.
We hope.
You only go be there?
Who knows? He's ducking our calls now.
He's doing business right now. He's doing serious business. What's that business show in South Dakota? What's the guy's name?
Oh, damn it. Zortman.
Bill Zortman.
Bill Zortman.
He's closing that Bill Zortman thing. Fast. How many, the parody account world will be well represented Saturday?
Oh, I think so,
I would imagine, yeah.
No Benditson. No. Benditson's gone, though. He's not ours.
Yeah, what happened?
Benditson actually, I think Benditson thinks he's too good for us in a little week.
You were making fun of me there, Kirk.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't see Benditson and his brother talking death.
So, Benditson, what happened with your press pass?
Oh, let's not talk about that. I've got a new job now.
Does he have a new job?
To disturb me during the day.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, right? But what happened? Why'd you lose your press pass?
Oh, God.
Well, let's not worry about that.
Steve's playing the Kirk Minihane role here. I don't know if I like that. Well, Benditson has a new job?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Works for the state.
He does?
Yes, he's no longer representing seamen.
So he's not a lawyer anymore?
No, he's a lawyer.
Oh, a lawyer for the state?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's law in the business.
He's still covering the Patriots?
Yeah, on the side. Yeah, he tweets about it all the time.
He does?
Yeah.
I don't follow him.
You don't?
No, I don't. He went on EI.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Who could forget?
It's the way I operate. Just can't do it.
I understand.
All right, so we're back tomorrow. We'll have some updates, I guess. Hopefully we have some updates on stuff. We have some guests we're going to reach out to as well. What's the Minihane feedback going to be to Julia Rose?
It'll probably involve the porno mag.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that'll be most of the...
Good point. Yeah,
that kind of took over the interview.
We're going to reach out to this Quinnipiac professor?
Yeah,
we are. Chick-fil-A on campus?
Yeah, no, I feel like calling up somebody who's never going to come on the show. So
Chick-fil-A, they've always been... They've always tried to keep me out. They've discriminated me, so I
absolutely. The other thing we was worth a follow-up. I mean, I got a couple of tweets about that. Roman Farrow sound is incredible. That actually is incredible. He did those accents.
I said this morning. I said, you know what? I don't think I gave that enough credit.
No, that is astonishing that happened. And nobody's really writing about it or talking about it. That is so fucked up.
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Minihane. There were rapes.
That's not the accent I'm looking for. I'm just looking for some Rosie Perez, Mike.
Let's not make it harder for
Did we
Steve.
delete that yesterday? Mike's horribly racist Rosie Perez impression?
We deleted it, but people know something happened.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
What happened?
A buddy texted me and said, I'd love to hear what Deirdre Fernandez
We
sounds
tried to
like.
leave traces and hints back at the
Yes,
racist shit he says.
It was not racist. It was fine. He did an impression that was... Actually, now that I think about it, it was actually
A bit of a stereotype.
Yeah, that's
perhaps.
fine.
Yeah.
Any more you want to get off your chest?
We reach out to her or no?
Didn't reach out to her again. She's fucking busy. She said so.
Oh, that's right. She's busy. She's busy. All right. Anything else from you guys or no? Any other sound? Oh, bad radio.
Oh,
first thing you have. We haven't played in a while.
Anything special you want for your birthday?
Let's play the radio.
Hey! It's 5:09. Oh, that reminds me, we're going to play Steakhouse or Gay Bar today. I got to do some Googling.
Whoa. What?
Finally. I've been hearing Steve play only the first few seconds of this for about a couple days now.
Steakhouse or Gay Bar?
I don't think they actually play it in this cut. It's not as fun as you think
damn
it is.
I thought we'd get to play.
It's not as fun as you think
Do they
it is.
name places and you have to guess it's a Steakhouse or a Gay Bar?
There's this whole website that's like Steakhouse or Gay Bar.
Yeah, I assume it's similar. My guy Scorch used to play a game called Douche or Dressing. Which is
Dave Cullinane's calling me back.
Oh, let's take it.
All right.
Speaking of bad radio.
Hey, Dave, you're live to tape on the Kirk Minihane Show.
Give us some updates on the Gerry Callahan Show.
Good talk the other day. I think there's significant progress.
Really?
So we're getting there.
Who are we leaning to for a co-host?
There's not a lot of talk on that department yet. We're on the business side.
Who's Gerry going to get to produce the show? Do you know or no?
It looks like it would be Dave Cullinane.
Wow.
That's the way it's looking. Yes.
What do you mean? So you have no actual updates on the show?
I said that his business side seems to be moving along.
Yeah, okay. That's what we've heard about sales for this show for 6 months.
When is this show going to start? I mean, this seems like it's a long engagement before the marriage here.
Target is 2 to 3 weeks. That's a target, I believe.
Okay, so I got to tell you.
So you're looking to start around Thanksgiving. That's perfect time.
Yeah, the Friday after Thanksgiving would be a good first show.
Rent's due at the first of the month. You know that, right?
I don't know if there's any, what do you call it, agreement on the studio
What do you call it?
I don't know. We can, we have options. Let's just put it that way. We have options on where to record this thing.
Oh, you can do it somewhere else. I don't care. You care about that, Steve? I don't give a shit where you do it.
I mean, who cares?
Oh,
Yeah.
Steve looks upset. Why? His arms are crossed. Why? What's wrong with you?
Oh, my arms are always crossed. No, they can go someplace else if they want. That's fine.
We're trying to reach out. I talked to Gerry, not as much as you, Dave. I talked to Gerry once in a while. I think it'd be good for the Gerry Callahan brand, given who we're opposing or trying to unite with on Saturday, if Gerry was at the event.
I agree with that.
Okay, where is he on it?
He told me he was going to try to get there. Is the last I talked to him about that.
Okay, same here. So did you encourage him to do it or no?
I said it would be a good idea, yes. But I can certainly push harder if that's something
okay.
that you definitely want him to be there.
No, it's fine. But I just said to him, I was like, this is your opponent as well. Like you were in this fight also. I think it'd be a good move for him to be there. I'm not saying he has to fucking have pizza with Ned Snark. I'm just saying to show up there and I don't know,
kiss a few babies.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good move.
I think his intentions are good. I think he wants to be there. If he can be there, he'll be there. That's
you're gonna be there.
I'm going to be there. Yeah.
Okay. What is your role going to be?
If you'd like me to be there.
Of course we would. You're part of this. You're part of this. Yeah. Although it seems like you've stepped away from the Kirk Minihane world. I don't know what's going on. I wonder about you sometimes. I don't know what's going on with you.
I'm back on the Instagram. Did you hear that news?
I did hear that. Congratulations. I'm going to stop promoting it now.
Excited.
Thank you. That's a big guy.
What are you doing now? On the Instagram, I mean. Like what?
Up to my old tricks. Yeah, just posting a lot of new content. Yeah.
My old tricks.
Mike's happy.
It's exactly the same as it was a week ago.
And you want to ask him, Mike, or no?
No, not particularly.
It is absolutely not the same as it was a week ago. Absolutely
The engagement has picked up.
Did I ever say Dave does a bad job? He does a good job.
He does a good job.
As we say every time he's on, he does a good fucking job. Yeah. He's so sensitive.
Jesus. Dave,
where can they... I didn't ask for compliments. I didn't ask. You just said what's different. And it is different from last week.
Great examples. Go ahead. Steve,
where can they follow the Instagram, Dave? Promote.
At Kirk Min Show on Instagram, and all the show clips. Stories are up. There were no stories last week, Mike. Those are up and running again.
If your vote mattered, would you vote Kelleher in or Kelleher out for the peace ceremony?
Kelleher out. Right. My vote doesn't matter, but Kelleher out.
Your vote does matter because I'm curious to
You're
hear.
in line with Kirk.
I'm curious to hear why. I know he was your old rival, but is there another reason why?
Oh, I was willing to bury the hatchet on Saturday. You asked him to be designated survivor. He obviously didn't listen to you, and he's going to show up anyway, so he's going rogue. I don't like that. He should listen to you. If you told me to be a designated survivor, I'd be the designated survivor.
Yeah, God knows you wouldn't bitch. Right, sure, of course, yes. I
wouldn't bitch. You just said it. You just said you haven't heard much from me. I wouldn't bitch about it. Okay. It would be what it is.
So what are you getting? What are you doing right now? Like, what business are you doing right now today? What would we interrupt you from?
I am about to walk into a real estate video shoot in South Boston.
Wow. All right, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
All right, goodbye.
So there you go.
Wow, that was nice. We learned nothing really, but
I just like hearing his voice. I'll admit it makes you feel better.
It does.
He's so dumb. So the Instagram stories are going again. That's great. What does that mean?
So there's Instagram. So there's the posts, like Instagram posts that remain forever. The Instagram story is something that only lasts for 24 hours.
Oh, like what? What's a story that he's told on the Instagram account?
Oh, no, it's not him telling it. It's just another video or picture.
So what's the fucking difference?
It only lasts for you. You got to get it quick.
Or what?
Or it goes away. It disappears.
It's more like a It's more like a Snapchat than a TikTok.
Oh, what's he done though in the last day?
He's added some
like
some
what?
stories.
Like what's been good?
I didn't even know they were there, so I don't know.
Shouldn't you be paying attention to that?
I pay attention to the Instagram. I don't always check the stories.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just like show content, stuff that happens, clips.
Okay, he does a good job though.
He does.
Yes, he does. He does a very good job.
Good. And I do think Gerry should be there. But if he doesn't want to go, that's also okay. I understand. Because odds of this podcast starting in the next 2 weeks.
0.
I would say less than 0.
Yeah.
You
doesn't have a co-host or a name or a studio or a...
Well, they debated names, and Dave didn't really help out.
How many times do you think Dave has told Gerry, Gerry, things take time?
Yes. Look, yeah, I know
it kind of winks out like, huh?
Well, Jerry's big thing is Steve wants me to rush it. Wants to get it on the air, and I'm sure. Dave
I just wanted to do something.
I'm sure Dave's like, listen, I'm not like we'll take our time here.
Yeah.
We're not. This is we're
you want to start in 2020? We'll start in 2020.
We're long view here. We're looking at the whole field. Steve just wants to get that shit out there, but I'm the producer.
It's not like there's a heated Democratic debate that they could capitalize on.
Thing?
Given Jerry's personality. I don't know.
I don't really understand what they're waiting at this point. What are they waiting for?
Yeah, that's big for Jerry.
What are they waiting for now?
Co-host.
Well, that's not going to happen.
But it's obviously not going to happen.
Right.
They said they're not even close.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Cynthia Dill?
I like the idea, but...
Right. I mean, who Sue? I mean, who do we got? It doesn't seem that difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I just plucked Mike out, and we're off to the races.
Off and running, baby.
It's going to be Gerry and Dave?
Gerry and Def Hanks.
God. Right, give me a little bad rate before we wrap it up. Oh, it's my guy again, right? This is the
Steakhouse or
okay, happy Friday. My mom's birthday today, and our friend Brian's birthday today, October 25th. Good morning. Right. You ever catch yourself in the mirror?
More than celebrities' birthdays, do you think it's important to mention family members' birthdays?
I do. It's my birthday tomorrow. I want that mentioned a lot.
And then, you turn a couple angles and kind of check yourself out, and you kind of, you're like, that looks good too, And then you kind of
riffing, huh?
Shake your ass a little, you're like, damn. And then you realize your lights are on and you're in the window of the condo.
Oh!
And there are people on the sidewalk.
Is this Lloyd from Arizona?
My goodness. Wait a minute. Finally, his story is being told.
This is what the segment is?
Yeah, this is the open to their show.
Jesus Christ.
Not convincing. What happened? Were you just shaking your bum?
Well, I had some music on. I had to MC this event last night. Actually, it was one of our 20 outstanding women alumni, I guess you'd say. She runs this organization in Scarborough called Project Grace, and the short version is it's neighbors helping neighbors.
The most frustrating thing about regular radio to me,
I'm so bored listening to this. I'm so bored.
I imagine for you this was annoying. Having to talk like a child.
Kind of stuff.
Shake your bum.
It's funny. I don't listen to our trivia bee. It's funny. I was actually listening to Greg Hill lead this morning, which I listened to the last couple of days, and Danielle at one point said something about how a guy can't show his D.
Oh, that's a big, yeah.
I'm like, oh, God.
His
you
D.
can't say dick?
No.
We say all the time. You can't say dick anymore?
Well, it's not really appropriate. You can say.
You can say
D is funny.
You can call someone a dick, but you can't say.
Oh, that's probably true.
Your dick, right?
That's
is that
probably
what
true.
it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Howie used to have all these ways around it. Like, instead of tits, he would say mammaries.
Oh.
And that was also kind of annoying.
Very
It's
clever.
good stuff. It's good
Very
stuff.
clever.
Or he'd say bull excrement.
Right, or it'd say porno mags. You'd say those kind of things, right? Yes.
You should write a book of those for him.
You should. right. Okay. So we're back tomorrow. We'll see what's got on though. Anything you expect to be updated between here and tomorrow, Steve, or no?
I think we're going to have some updates about the show.
I would agree.
Saturday.
I'd agree with that.
Yes, I just got a text message from John Featherston.
Is it good or bad?
It's ominous.
Ooh, really?
It's like one of those text messages from your brother where he's like, "We need to talk. Call me." That kind of thing.
I don't even know. What do you mean?
He just says he's got a call from the town.
Oh, okay. That's like your brother calling you, says he wants to talk to you?
Yeah.
Why is that on?
Or does Kirk's brother call you? Is that what you're suggesting?
No, my brother only texts me when like people in the family have died.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Never text you otherwise?
Or when he's been mocked on a podcast?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. He's not going to be there, huh?
No, he's not. Nobody from the Robinson clan will be there.
That's pretty weak.
Disappointing.
That's not good. I expected
my whole
somebody.
family's coming.
No shit. They have nothing else to do.
That's true.
If Mike's dad's there, that's a big get.
It is.
Yes.
We want a picture of Mike and his dad hugging. This is a unity day.
Crazy, yeah.
No, I want you guys telling each other you love each other. This is a unity. This is one of these days, right?
All right.
You'll be good at that, won't you?
Oh, yeah. I'll hug everybody.
All right, good.
Anyone that wants to give you a hug, step right up.
All right. So, anything else we have to edit out today or no? We're good?
I think so.
Bradford's phone number.
Do we?
Technically.
Fuck it. Leave it. I say leave it. All right, we're back tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.